you right now. You best not play with me. Really, this ain't the day for me. If I'm down to my last, would you pay for me? If they shoot, would you jump in the way for me? This is how I think after they pay for me. I was there with you, made it clear with you. Through the window, the pain in the mirror too. Now I start off the day with a beer too. How I made it through that was a miracle. Really though, she you fixing like my videos. Ain't gotta tell me like did he know? Gave me more care than my fitty though. She take my pride just to give it back. I don't know how I'ma live with that, but I give her my all when I'm giving that. Feeling like I brought the city back. Got gas, no propane, on fire for the whole day. Told mama that was role play. Hit me back with the okay, but I fuck it up low. Kid, Thor couldn't fucking hold me. I want you right now. Thor couldn't fucking hold me. I need you right now. They can't stop us from go round, round. Go round, round. They can't stop us from go round, round. Round, round. They gon' try to take us down, down. Down, down. They gon' try to take us down, down. Down, down, down. They can't stop us from go round, round. Go round, round. They can't stop us from go round, round. Round, round. They gon' try to take us down, down. Down, down. They gon' try to take us down, down. Down, down.
Think about it.
Tomorrow, time you get up. We live, cuz.
We live, guys. Okay.
Always live.
It's your boy. We back in the building. Sawed Off is in the building. What's on your plate podcast? Wait, episode 8? You on 8 right now?
Ocho.
8 right now. Okay, and who we got in the building?
Got your boy Wong Yeezy in the building one time, yep. And we got your boy
Easy.
Ice
Water.
That
boy Tang, aka Tangeray.
Tangeray. Okay. All right. Before we get into the topics, what y'all been up to last week? I haven't really seen y'all boys. I've heard from y'all, but I haven't seen y'all. What has been going on? Any crazy shit?
Well, the grind don't stop, man. This is an everyday task to keep it going, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that bread.
That sounds like they ain't got.
I think that's everybody shit. That's why everybody, y'all been grinding, we been grinding. We just gotta do what we gotta do to make it happen, dog. So that's what it is.
So y'all telling me y'all ain't did nothing this week?
I believe the question was what happened. You telling about future plans? You
What
asked us
happened?
about the past.
We been busy, dog.
This nigga asked us a question about the past.
So
You
what
proceeded
did
to tell
happen?
us some shit about the future.
You gotta keep grinding, dog.
You
You
gotta
feel
think.
me? He ain't lying.
I ain't mad at it.
It's a fact.
Oh, you
This
saying I'm
week,
living in the
Justin
future?
Bieber-
No,
I'll
You
take
heard
that.
about Justin Bieber get that new weed?
He got his own weed now?
He got a new weed thing called Peaches, right? They sell pre-rolled blunts.
I'm not doing that.
Big
Yeah.
ass 7
Pre-rolled
grams.
blunts.
You already know you're
Smell
not
like
part of the
peaches?
culture.
They supposed to be 7 grams of split.
Oh Lord.
Some big head, like the rapper blunts.
That is some white people shit. Black people don't trust fucking rolled
Yeah, I
up
ain't gonna
blunts.
front you. That's
Seven
not part of the culture. It's not.
That shit already rolled up.
But
I ain't see what you
hit the
put in it.
streets, So
I don't know 2 niggas that bought a pre-rolled. I ain't gonna front everybody I know.
That shit don't even
rolled their
sound
own
right.
shit.
I'm roll my own
Yeah.
shit, man. I'm straight.
pre-rolled.
I couldn't tell
You know they got the shit with the fentanyl. Ain't no telling what they putting in that shit. You feel me?
Facts.
Pre-rolled.
Hey, y'all be careful out there. That
You ain't pre-rolling
fentanyl
shit
is
for me.
serious out here.
I'm rolling my shit myself.
Big boy.
And then Bieber could take a hit. You feel me? Other than that, you good to go. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's the boy.
This toy.
It's
I used to
the king
love
out
toys
here,
when I was
B.
younger.
It's that king out
I used to
here,
make
come on.
movies out of them shits all the time. I used to lock some niggas up in the freezer and shit, and then he would come out and be like, "Yeah, bitch, y'all had me locked up in the freezer. I'm back. I'm finna kick all y'all asses." I remember all that shit. But yeah, that's it's been a minute.
So what we starting
Explain
off
to
with?
people what this is, man. It's
Big
in the corner.
boy.
King Kong.
Oh,
Big
shit,
boy.
I'm like, come on.
Just the first one. Yeah,
Hopefully
we got more
maybe
coming.
that shit don't come
Original.
after us. All right, so it's time for us to feast. Find out what's on our plate. We got
What's on
mad
the
topics.
motherfucking
I gotta
plate?
stop clapping. Somebody told me about that. If I clap, tell me to stop.
All right, well,
But I know it
reverb.
commands attention. But the mic is here in front of me, so
That's right.
I'm gonna chill
the
out
mic
on
is
that.
here.
But yeah, what we feasting on today, man?
What we on? What's
I
on
got
the
a couple
plate?
titles.
Ooh.
Mike, what's on the plate today?
Well, we're gonna have to go through the menu
Who has the menu up?
Where the menu at?
Let's pull up the
Why
menu.
you said
real
that
quick.
like
Check
you was
out the
about to
menu
come up
real
with something?
quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Where
Pull up the
menu
menu
at?
because guess what? My menu is live right now,
Let
cuz.
me pull up something.
My menu is live
real quick,
right now,
real quick.
cuz.
I know many people haven't had the experience yet because it just happened today, right?
What is that?
The internet's been down.
Well, it's
like
like the
half
internet.
of the
It was
internet.
Facebook.
Half of the internet.
No, it was Facebook.
Half of the
and
internet.
Instagram.
Half of the,
WhatsApp.
that's half of
And
the
WhatsApp.
internet.
There's been a lot
That
of
is half of
outages
the
lately.
internet.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but
That's
everybody I know
crazy.
uses those three. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the group chats is in WhatsApp and everybody.
I wasn't
Basically,
affected today
Instagram.
because I was on YouTube all day watching
that's
mad
the only thing I
shit,
could do
learning
with
and
YouTube.
stuff,
IG
learning
down.
mad shit. That's what YouTube's for. You
what
better
is
use
it?
that
I went on
bitch. It's
YouTube.
free.
WhatsApp down.
But
bunch of shit was
but I
down.
asked somebody.
Let's
I
go one
asked
at a
somebody online. I was like, "Hey man, give me a topic for the podcast today. You know, give me something." He's like, "Hey man, I don't know if you heard, but the internet shut down." I was like, "The internet? I was like, what is this man talking about? I'm
down.
watching YouTube
Ain't
currently.
no
Like
more.
this man is crazy. What's next? What the hell is
I
man gonna
mean,
do?"
shit. What was
But he
what
said
was it?
Instagram and Facebook was
Yeah.
acting. He's like, go on Twitter. I go on Twitter. I ain't really see much. This was a couple hours ago, so it must have
Okay.
just happened. But
That's for like 4 or
all
5
day,
hours.
I realized I haven't been able to get on Instagram or Facebook. So,
Facts. Yeah, that shit was locked.
yeah.
what's the name? Waka
Well,
Shaka Bugger?
Nah,
Burger,
but it was
Sugar Waka?
apparently. I'm gonna give y'all what
Mark
some
Waka
information
Zucker Burger?
that may or may not be true.
It was a hack.
No. Apparently, there was a whistleblower for Facebook who recently outed the company for not doing what they said they would do to efficiently deter violent and racist rhetoric on the net. So apparently, as soon as that information was released or whatever to public, that's when that shit
Shut it
happened.
down.
I don't know how true this is. This is what's being said. This is what's being said. It sounds plausible at least.
Wow.
I can imagine, because what drives fucking internet content, or I'm sorry, what drives these big companies, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, it's just ads, right? And the people only gonna advertise on something that there's a lot of people going to, and there's a lot of traffic, right? What creates traffic? Fucking shock value, essentially. So once you got shock value, and shock value usually comes in the form of violence and racism in today's mostly in today's temperature. So
Yeah.
that's what they promoting, that's what they breeding up inside their shit. So the lady outed them,
Another
and
one.
apparently now we got niggas shutting it down.
Yo,
They had to get in there and revamp the servers.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
yo,
Bless up.
Always
Same
good.
Yeah, I mean.
He's the cool, what's the dude? The cool Kramer.
Instead
Instead of busting through the door, you just come through hella silently. Hey, y'all. You know, Kramer coming at
Nah,
me
what's
loud
up on the
as shit.
menu? Let's bust that menu open. I'm trying to see what
What?
we got.
Man, I'm about to bring up my menu. I don't know what menu you even talking
There's
about.
mad shit going on. But yo, what about the fact that we were talking about the other day about how if Rap City
Murray.
came back, that a lot of these rappers wouldn't be able to go in the booth, right? Remember you saying that
they
shit?
not.
Well, now Rap City is coming back. They said. So
Yeah, I heard about
Rap
that.
City's coming back. Supposedly, I think it's
Well,
starting
hold on.
tomorrow.
Is
man.
that boy Big
so
Tigger?
what's gonna happen?
That
is
boy Big Tigger.
people
Come
gonna
back, shout out
be
to
in
Big
there. People gonna be in
Tigger.
there with
Yeah,
their
Big
ring.
Tigger gonna be in there. Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
red.
Look,
Shout out
you
to
know
Big
here.
Tigger.
I see you,
how can
Payne. I
tell who
see
got
you,
a
Mike.
ring?
Mike
Hey,
was
he
with us
snapping,
last
though.
week.
Yo,
You in the chat.
Hey, Big Tigger was always consistent when he was
This is
snapping
what
with
I'm
every
Yo,
artist that came
not
in that
necessarily that he was ripping it, but the man was
bitch.
freestyling.
He was keeping
correctly.
up with him. Yep.
He's freestyling
He was
correctly
keeping
and
up with
rhyming.
him, for
But
sure,
you can
for
always
sure.
tell who wasn't freestyling though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a lot of
Yo,
niggas wasn't
okay,
Towards
freestyling.
the
wait,
end,
wait.
everybody was coming with battle rap.
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
That was called their
After
freestyle.
T.I. did it,
Yeah,
and
they
nobody,
actually
everybody
did
else had their verse ready to go. But wait, what are they bring? Are they bringing back the basement or just Rap City?
That's what we
Because
don't
if you ain't
know.
got
We
the
don't know.
basement, that ain't Rap City, bro.
That's what we
I'm
think
looking
it's gonna be
forward to that.
both. We think it's
Big
gonna be
Tigger-
Big Tigger the
Tigger.
basement. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
Rap City the basement. It's hand in hand.
Did they
man.
say the basement or did they say Rap
I
City?
just heard Rap City. I can't.
That's
I can't
specific
confirm.
with you. They gonna
Right.
let you
talking
know.
about
They gonna bring the booth
artist
back.
Rap
Think about it. They
City?
say the basement, we gonna go crazy. But if
You
they
know,
just say
Pop
Rap
is the man.
City,
Niggas gonna
Because
want
Rap
the booth
City
back.
is a lot of shit. It was just like the videos and shit.
It
like
was
that.
mostly
But
videos.
the basement was
and then they had the
rapping.
booth.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You know who
Towards
ripped
the end, niggas were in the booth.
All right, let me ask you a question. Who you think ripped the basement the hardest? It was two people to me.
Yo,
I think
Tigger
Ludacris.
been consistent, and Wayne ripped
We
this
talking
shit
about real
hard.
freestyles because we know we could go.
All
All
right,
right,
back.
so
yeah.
I'm
Talking about real
gonna
freestyle.
say
When we knew niggas was freestyling, even Big Tick was
Luda.
freestyle.
Luda and
Lou
The Eminem going there?
Freed.
Luda Free.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Luda's a
Luda
freestyle.
I ain't gonna
rapper.
lie.
Busta Rhymes
Jay-Z
freestyle.
ripped, but he didn't free.
Yeah,
he freed
nah.
at the end.
So like he
That
started
don't
going,
count.
and then the
Yeah,
nigga
but
split
no,
the end.
but
Because he
He's
spit a verse,
free.
and then when you feel like they know the verse, you be like, let me add a little bit of so
That
they
ain't
think it's
something.
a
But you know who was
freestyle.
going in that shit, killing the booth more than anyone? The goddamn Diplomats, dog. Like these niggas had like
That's a group, though.
they was coming in
That's-
Santana,
Cam,
Cam.
Yeah, they killed their
But
shit.
they was
What's
doing
that?
they was doing it like Jim,
Jim.
Santana,
Okay.
and then Cam will come in the
Yeah.
mix. That shit was just like.
I'm going to give it to
Easy.
Ludacris
State
and probably
property
Dipset.
shit.
And then
Okay.
50 Cent.
State property.
I ain't gonna lie, G Unit did used to rip when they was going in there with the lyrics.
Yeah.
They was
Method
ripping.
Man and
Lord Banks
Redman.
was ripping.
Woo, Method
I don't
Man
know.
and
Did they
Redman,
rip
Yo,
any
real
ciphers?
that shit.
freestylists.
Yeah,
Well,
them
they are
niggas
real
was-
freestyle, but have they like showcased that as far as like on shows?
Lately,
booth and shit?
they have Method Man only. Method Man been in the battle rap culture for some reason lately. Rapping. Method
Method
Man.
Man.
Yes,
Red
bro.
Doing what?
Yo,
Bro, the man's like
Meth
judging.
and Redman.
The man's like
Redman even.
the man's
Snapping.
on
Redman or Method Man?
Method.
Uh,
The man's like
I
at
say
every
Red.
event. The man's
Oh,
on
yeah?
the man's on freaking Math
He's
Hoffa
in the
show all the
movies and
time,
shit.
son.
I mean, but yeah, he like a big time actor.
Because
now, ain't he?
he's rapping.
Nigga, a lawyer on Power and shit. That's that big
nigga
money
rapping
right
right
now.
He's not
What?
even a gangster no more.
He ain't even got to rap. He was like, yeah, I'm already a legend in the rap thing. Why not go towards this acting music thing? You feel me? Go from there.
It's smart to do acting because I feel like you would make more money for less
Yeah.
for less output.
well,
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what it is.
'Cause,
You,
like, you
you
don't
do
have to-
music to get that popularity, and then it's like you get the easy job from there. It's like you struggle your whole life and then you become chief. Now I'm chief. I ain't got to do shit, and I'm getting more money.
Because if we make a song right now, we got to kind of think what's going on. If you go into a movie, here you go, sir. Here's your lines. You go ahead and just follow these raw slots, and of course you put in your little ad libs. You
Raw
can go off. You can go off track sometime. You feel me? But for the most part, I feel like acting is easier. This nigga right here
Easier.
is a fool. This nigga was supposed to be an actor. This
Character.
nigga ripped. All right, bro. Listen, in high school, bro.
Hollywood.
In
Bro,
high school,
character.
they had a play, bro.
Shit full of Babylon.
And Shorty had the fire, bro. Like Shorty that he was dating had fucking AIDS, bro. And Mike ripped the scene, bro.
What do you mean?
Like the scene, like it was on stage, bro. It was a whole
It was
play.
a dramatic scene that he was able
That
to.
nigga ripped
nigga
that
was
shit. That
Hamlet
nigga
over
never
here?
ripped again. That
That
nigga
nigga was
never
Hamlet?
acted. He never acted a nigga
Nigga
Hamlet.
Visa was Hamlet over
So I don't know
here.
why-
Your boy used to be a thespian.
So what happened to the
Hamlet,
thespian?
Thou
dog?
shalt be.
The thespianism.
Thespian.
Fucking-
I was just about to say that.
that Romeo
Now I
and
use it for the
Juliet.
police. Oh, for sure.
Okay, so wait, did we talk about it? Did we talk about
Now I
the
use my
halftime show last week?
thespianism for the
was
police.
in
The
the
Super Bowl halftime show has
Oh,
Oh, I was
Kendrick
gonna bring that
Lamar.
up, too.
wow.
It has Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre,
Wow.
Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and who else? Who's the Eminem?
The only person.
Five
only,
people
only,
for a halftime
only
show.
person
Nigga,
that
that's
only
Right,
person-
every halftime show that came out, it only has like one
made a
person
big
that
deal to
can
Kendrick
be
Lamar.
jamming.
only
hip-hop.
person that shocked me on that one is Kendrick Lamar. You know why? Because the rest of them artists there,
They're older, like.
them nah book up no show, them nah sell out no arena. They
You know
would,
that was
they
all
would,
Jay-Z,
but it's
right?
almost
'Cause
like
Jay-Z got
yo,
mixed with the NFL now.
nigga, Jay Z told them niggas I'm not
And
about to
now
perform
all
on
his
that shit,
people's
bro.
on that shit.
They had offered Jay Z the last
Well,
one.
Mappy was giving him
that
slack
nigga
for
was
fuck
like,
with
bro,
the
listen,
Nah, he
NFL.
probably looks down on
Yeah.
it now because he's a boss.
He's like, nigga, I'm not about to
Yeah,
be
but now
rapping
he's
on shit.
incorporating
Bro,
a lot of
Jay Z
hip-hop
doesn't
into it.
perform for these people
Alright,
no
this is
more,
what the-
bro.
people.
That
He's,
shit
he's
over with.
incorporating hip hop into it, and he's
Yeah,
getting money
and
through it.
this is
He's
the thing.
don't think
somewhat
that's
one
okay?
of them right now.
But this is the thing what people have to understand, dog. As long as that nigga don't have to kind of compromise himself, bro, man, fuck all
Facts.
that shit,
As long as he ain't compromising
Let's
himself.
get that bread.
But what they always say, to
'Cause
change
he- you know
system,
he-
you gotta
he-
leave from within the system.
He probably in there telling niggas, listen,
So
bro, y'all
niggas
gotta
in
pay
there-
this man more money.
Yeah,
you got
gotta
Rock
pay this
Nation
nigga,
Sports.
right.
The man got
Exactly.
a management company, nigga. If you really think about it,
Bossing
people are
up
getting
in
way
there.
more. People are getting way more money
He
now.
get his
yo.
people's booked instead of
Bro,
fucking
you know how much
all
money-
these crack. You know it is.
Bro, you know how much money?
Fucking
LeBron-
Billy
bro.
Cyrus.
You know how much money
whatever,
LeBron
whatever.
James be getting paid?
If
bro?
it wasn't him, it would have been fucking
Oh,
Lil Nas
shit.
X performing. If it wasn't for Hove. Leave it up to them. It'd have been Lil Nas X
I'm
performing.
about to
at the line.
forward. I'm about to forward this to some of y'all monkeys.
Oh, they saying Kendrick
But
and
yo,
Snoop
let
is
me ask you
sharing the
something.
halftime show though.
I
That's
ain't
supposed to be
They,
apparently
they got
what's
12 minutes for 5 acts. I don't know how they're gonna do that. They're gonna take 2 minutes each.
No, but they do.
But my G, we all smoking trees, right? This morning I went to call him the weed man.
No, not me.
I mean, C whatever. And the nigga
CBD,
is
baby.
never fucking
Nah, this
available.
is Delta. CBD.
What time should the weed man be available?
Yeah, that's a
24/7.
That's a good question. But let's go.
24/7, carrying
Hold on,
in
hold on.
the
Which
air.
question?
I'm thinking if you a real hustler, nigga, you should be up when niggas
He
is
just
ready.
asked-
Yeah, what time does money
I knew
sleep?
niggas who was up at that time.
What time does money
The
sleep?
real person that
Exactly.
if you really a hustler, you're gonna answer every fucking call.
24/7, baby.
Way back in the day,
All
when
right, so
niggas
let's go down the line. So
right?
let's go down the line. So what you
They
say?
have-
The weed man.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock
What
in the
time?
morning?
Hold on. We going down the line. What is the most appropriate time for your weed man to be available?
8 o'clock.
And or your drug man?
I've
in
had
the morning or after?
Well,
at
from
night?
New York, we from the city that never sleeps. So you know,
Oh,
we have.
hold on.
I'm from the city that never sleeps, so we have weed spots that are 24/7. So if I'm after the club, before the club, before work,
But we're gonna do this. We're gonna throw this monkey wrench
6
in
in
there.
the
The
morning,
weed
4 in the
man
morning.
has
let's say out
kids,
here.
dog. That nigga can't be available to your ass
I ain't gonna tell you
24/7.
a lot, bro.
We're talking about a normal person, not a 15-year-old or a 17-year-old. We're talking about a nigga who care about his kids and shit.
Shut me out, bro.
You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
so
Hold on.
how early?
Hold on. So, no, we're going to go down the line. What do you think is an appropriate time? It can't be 24/7. That's the
Okay.
only caveat.
If we talking about
Can't be
niggas who got
24/7.
kids and all that,
How early? How
eight-
late?
eight.
You got to be up.
You
You got to be up by
Because
8.
you're gonna be up
Kids
before
gonna be
that.
up.
You're gonna
Okay.
be up before. You're gonna be up before.
Hold on.
8.
Hold on. Let him go. What'd you
I
think?
say 8.
The earliest I'm doing is,
Just
I
snatch
think
my-
of motherfucking 10 o'clock. I do 10 o'clock because, like I
You
say, I
need
think
your weed man to be up by 10.
I don't
That's-
need
that's
it because I like how
compromising.
you said the man has kids and shit. Like, so I think of
Right.
people who have kids. I ain't finna hit people up after like one or 12. Like after 1, I ain't hitting you up. Before 10, I ain't hitting you up.
Okay.
'Cause I'm respectful like that. I have a conscience.
You're a
I
10
think
to
of that.
1. Your weed man needs to be on the job. You need to clock in at 10.
He's a
And
respectable.
at least
he's
1
a
a.m.
respectable nigga.
Bruh,
he said.
okay. You talking about a weed man that you need a weed man who acts like a weed man. That's
Shit
like pretty much
happens,
every
though.
weed man.
Shit
right?
happens. What if you?
Hold on. We
I
gonna-
mean,
we
that's
gonna
your
do
job.
that.
What
Hold
a
on, I'm gonna
photographer
last,
that
I'm
acts
gonna
like a photographer. That's what I want. I don't want him to act like a
I need you
videographer.
available
I need
when I
photos,
need
bitch.
you.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Okay, all right. Let's let.
Anytime.
All right, we gonna let Saint go.
Fuck?
That's it,
What
man.
what time do you need him to be available?
24/7, nigga.
Wait, we going in the line.
Yeah, we going in
You
line.
gotta answer.
I'm going last. I'm gonna go last because I'm
So we ain't going in
question
You
right
have
now.
kids?
Hey, just a regular person.
Start ashtrays, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, it should be 24. It
Okay.
should be if you are.
I say we can't
if
do
you,
24.
No, but if you are a hustler though,
Nah, but you can't do 24,
with
bro.
kids, even if you have kids,
It
bro.
don't matter. You got niggas
And
on
your
shifts,
bro, listen to
nigga.
me. Even if you have kids and
You
your
better
and,
get
and that's
someone
Why y'all
listen.
can't obey
If
the
that's the
rules?
only thing, that
Telling y'all the rules are you.
Real
Mike,
niggas,
can't say
even out
Mike,
here,
I never
niggas
really
are-
hustled before like that.
Huh?
I can tell you the rules of a hustler because I used to.
You just asking like what time? What time is?
Listen, bro.
We find out the time and then we'll go deeper.
bro, every minute of the day. If I link your ass, bro. Hey, I have one more thing.
What?
24/7,
I
nigga.
have a little off.
You better be up.
All right, listen.
Hold
listen.
on,
This nigga said.
I was going to say something about that.
Okay, go ahead.
One thing I have to say about that. Why is it that every time, if you call this weed man and he don't have it, none of them have it?
Because it's drought season is
almost
real.
going-
Nah, because
Not everybody gets it. Not everybody gets it at the same time. Everybody seems, but no.
I'm the
How
man
many
who
ti-
supply.
How many
who supply,
times
who
you
supply
done
you.
grab from here, and it was all the same?
They all got from the same
Yeah.
supply. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Unless you go into another freaking
All right,
city.
Steve, what time do your
20
guy
piece
need to
come
be
in,
there?
all
Well, I
these
don't
niggas got the
smoke
same
weed,
shit.
so I don't
Same
care.
shit.
But the liquor
If you
store,
did,
if I did smoke weed,
If you did, hypothetically.
24/7,
no, we're not even smoking. We're not even
nigga,
smoking
that's
now,
it.
bro.
I just said you can't do 24/7.
All right.
You
Well,
can't.
I'll
You
say
doing a
from
hyper-
Bro,
you doing
because
that.
that's the simplest way
I'll
to
say
go.
from noon to about 10 o'clock.
So you need the dude. You think it's appropriate for the dude to
From
clock in
noon?
at 12?
Mike, if your phone rings,
Wow, that's
If
Right,
you're-
before
hold on, hold on.
12,
Before you
like
question his thing,
crazy,
give your
man.
shit.
I just want to know. I'm digging
I ain't
deeper
trying to
into
do
Like
this.
he
shit
gave you
before
the
12,
answer.
man.
All right,
Before
give your
12,
So give your
I'm
answer.
with my
Give your
kids.
pick,
I'm at
yeah.
the house. I'm eating breakfast. I'm
We're
doing
not-
all
yeah.
kind of shit.
Because we
We
want to
ain't
figure out.
debating.
You
I
seem
ain't
like
trying
you
to
have the
debate.
best time.
Go
Unless
ahead.
I'm at
All right,
work.
One at a
answer.
time. One at a time.
Being
All
that
right,
I don't
bet.
smoke weed,
Oh, okay.
I only smoke CBD or Delta.
exactly. When the
If
phone-
I did,
when the store
hypothetically, I would say that it would be most appropriate
This
for the
is
man
all
to be
CBD
available
and
at
shit.
6 prior to me having to deal with everything else in life. So I should be able to say, yo, Bam,
6
I'm
o'clock.
going to go deal with you, deal with that, and then deal with life.
Wait, what happened?
6 o'clock.
That was the time. You just
6
gave us-
o'clock it should
You
be
know,
available.
6 a.m.
Yeah, 6
Like
a.m.
Burger
To
King
when?
and
Oh,
or
I
any
He
other.
wants 24/7, but he wants 6 a.m.
It's
This
6
is-
a.m. to
That's
when?
how
That's all
shit
I'm
be
saying.
That
weird,
might as
bro.
well be 24/7.
Wait, wait, wait,
That's still my
Wait, wait,
little
wait.
Publix
The
not
weed
even
man
open
rather
at
you
6
check him at 2
o'clock.
a.m.
Wait,
than 6.
wait.
You're
Publix
right,
6
not
p.m.
even
to
open
when?
at 6
6
a.m.
a.m. to when?
6 a.m. until at least 2, bro.
No.
2
After
p.m.
This nigga.
After
That's
20,
that's
Hell no,
25
that
So
hours.
you got
That's
4 hours
crazy.
difference.
Yeah, but you know how that shit really go, right?
You got
You know,
4
shop.
hours
You know,
off.
more time they be shopping. They be locking shop at 12.
So you might as well
and then
say
you gotta
23
kind of
hours,
meet them
nigga, like
niggas
the
out.
liquor store.
Fuck
got the
no,
23
I
hour
ain't
liquor
up
store
at no
right here. That's how
damn
we
1,
want the
2
weed
o'clock
man.
in the morning, bro. What the fuck?
We want our weed man like the liquor store, 23
6 to
hours.
2?
Hell
That's
no.
crazy.
okay.
We'll give him 1 hour off.
Okay.
Let's agree to that. Like our liquor stores, 23 hours.
God, I
nigga.
gotta plug this shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh, son.
what else is on this Plizzate that I want to eat right quick? What else we got? Bitch, I'm back. Bitch, I'm back.
Like we never left,
Shout out that boy fucking Riff Raff. You know what I mean?
right?
All right, what we got next on our plate?
With the aquaberry.
What we got next on our plate?
Well, what I want to know is what's better for you? Fellatio or penetration? Head or
Ooh,
vagina?
it depends on the
which
person,
one is,
though.
Which one is better?
I'm gonna answer first. It all depends on the person, dog.
Which one is-
And it depends on the person and the mood that you're in. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of
We're
a
talking
trick.
about you.
That's
should
kind
be
of a
in
that's
general,
kind of a
nigga.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
general,
why niggas
period.
gotta-
It's kind of a trick. I ain't gonna
Break
lie.
it down.
It's
Let's
all about
get
that.
some
You
It's
like
about
that.
it's about that front though. So of course you're gonna want to get that fire head,
that's
but
an
after
easy
that fire
question,
head,
though. I don't
you
know.
want that front.
No, what do you mean?
If you
that's an easy
answering head, something wrong with
No,
you.
that's
over
not
sex.
true.
That means
Not
your
true.
life is kind of fucked up
Then
right
you
now.
gotta-
You need to get shit
you
together,
might be
bro.
kind of lazy.
That
bro.
means all the
No,
pussy
you might be
around you
lazy.
is
Just-
trash.
Hold on. You might not
Let's
want
let
to
him finish. Let's
overexert
let him-
yourself. Some people
Nigga,
love
ain't
I
no
love
way.
head.
It's
Hold on,
normal
hold on,
to
hold on.
get
I
head,
love head.
exactly.
I get head and not fucking bust on
Exactly.
my bed on your
Because-
I
ass.
don't know. I can't buzz.
Okay,
though.
all right.
That's
So
because you
finish?
don't want to,
Boom.
right?
No, I want that boom.
Hold on. All right,
That's
let's-
what I'm saying.
Let's say
Stop
what
it.
you're saying. What is it? Is it better for you for head or vagina? Which one?
You ultimately need.
And then say
They ain't get
why.
what they ain't get it yet.
He said
The
vagina.
JJ
He said
Wow.
vagina.
all day.
Okay,
Overhead?
but why?
Overhead,
But
bro.
why?
Because I could take a beautiful nap afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll be
And
worked
then
out.
make some
You know what I'm
after-
saying?
Which one can you do with? All right, which one can you get and do without the other one?
Vagina.
Okay, so you can get the vagina and not get.
You know why you could do without it?
Prior
Yes.
to.
Because
You'll be
if
good.
a shorty
Yes.
got that fire ass head, she can make that mouth tight, boy. Fuck you talking
Yeah, but what
about,
does that
son?
mean if you just get head from that girl and you don't?
You
What
can
does
fuck
that
her.
mean?
Like, you know you can grab a girl head and hit that shit like a puss. I want y'all ain't never did that shit. All right,
Okay.
now.
Okay.
All right, now. Y'all playing.
Oh, you talking about that Lady Gaga? Fuck her face.
Y'all hit your shit.
What you saying?
This is
Thank
a hard
God.
one, bro. I mean,
It's hard from a dog.
if you
No
had
homo.
to choose,
I mean-
you gotta choose.
Between the Twister 7000,
I love head, brother. I can sit
Me
down
too,
and get
dog.
head all day.
it's the best shit.
But then you gotta get your nut off with the finisher.
Unless you got your nut off with
Finish
your
But
head.
the thing is, certain people, you have certain girls that might be so lit that they're finishing you, bro.
Nigga, I didn't sit there and smoke my CBD and just be on the top and chill.
There's a certain- there's a
you
certain-
in heaven at that point.
You are.
Yeah, there's a
And you-
certain
and you know why?
pampering.
You can kind of numb out.
It's a pampering.
Yeah, there's
like,
it's
you
like
can-
asking.
you can
It's like to
numb
me, I would say head is better because, to me, like I said, there's a certain level of pampering
relaxing.
to it. So
that's
therefore,
later.
it's the difference between like, yo, do you want to you want to sit out here and vibe or you want to go play ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like I mean, sometimes I want to
That's
go.
a
You know what I'm
perfect
saying?
analogy right there, too.
Sometimes I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Drive to the eye. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes nigga want to just
Yeah,
Sit
but
on the bench.
want to lay out on the pool.
only one option though. You get one
You know what
option
I'm saying is, if I'm gonna do without one, I could get the head and not
No,
get
but
the
pick
vagina.
one.
Forever in
but you
life.
answered
No, this is,
wrong.
whoa!
All right,
I just
you
said
didn't-
we were talking about which
Mike,
one is your favorite to
You
get.
didn't answer that though.
That's what I'm answering. I
No,
said,
no, you did
my,
not.
my favorite would be head.
Head straight up. Okay, Bob.
That's
Okay,
what I'm saying, and I'm
gonna-
giving you reasons
All
why.
right, so wait a minute. Me being a dog for like 27 years, you told me that you don't usually skeet from head, so you would just be getting head and nothing happening.
Right.
That was
I skeet from head.
that was.
Yo, if that shit 5 bitch, I'd nut like 5 minutes. Let's go.
yeah, I ain't gonna front. There was no
Or
love
I ride out
involved in
20
it
minutes.
at the time.
It depends on how ripping they are.
It was all.
That's what I'm saying,
Like
right?
a girl,
If you did-
imagine a girl
I-
looking all in your face and shit,
Look,
and she
I love
fucking
it, nigga, but I
goddamn
can't.
rubbing your
I can't
ass up.
nut.
You like,
I
god
be fucking
damn.
chilling, nigga, but I ain't busting.
You know why? Because in
That's
your,
what-
in
no,
your,
no,
in your
all that,
mind,
nigga, but you know what I'm
in your
saying?
mind, you want that front though.
Even if you try to, nigga, the bitch can try to do whatever she want.
I bust,
And
nigga. You crazy as fuck.
I don't know. I'd be like, yo,
talking about
come on, fuck this. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Turn around and get that.
I mean,
we'll
that's
get
when
into it.
that's
we'll get
when you
into it,
start,
Jake.
That's when you start getting into like
Maybe let's see what
into
this
your
is.
vampire mode when you start the thirst kick in. You know what I'm saying?
let me just get
That's when the
that.
thirst kick in,
What
and
is
you have
thirsty?
to.
What is
That's when
thirsty?
you
Ready to see
you get the itch to play ball though. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're like, yeah, now I'm finna go outside and play ball.
Let me get up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm tired of. I don't want to sit here no more and chill. It's time to play ball. Once in a while, niggas get that itch, but I'm just saying to
Get your
me,
blood flowing. You want to get up and
yeah,
go.
you know what I'm saying, bro. But to me, as far as I'm concerned, there's a level of
Laying
pampering
back, relaxing.
that's involved. There's
That's true.
fellatio that I would rather, and
That's
and
true.
there's a certain level of dominance
Of course.
that you can't achieve when you're just
Yeah,
having
we-
regular
So
penetration.
say head over,
head over vagina, bro.
I'm gonna
kinda-
go with you and say head over pony.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it because it's kind of, yeah, you know why, bro?
We got 3-1, bro. We got 3-1, dog. You might be.
Nah. Because the question to me sounded like what you gonna deal with forever, like what you're picking
Nah,
for
no, we're
life.
gonna talk. I'm
Say
gonna just
head
talk
over
about
vagina.
favorites.
Which
We're
would
just
you like?
No, you
in
just
this,
said.
at
Listen,
this
I
point in
can-
your
I
life.
can listen. I can listen. I can
don't-
listen very
don't
well.
hit
You
and
said if you
go.
had to do
Go,
without
go,
the
go.
other, if you could only do one and had to do without the other.
That
You
was
remember
my,
asking that question?
that was a
That's what
specific
I
for you
answered.
only though at that time though. That was
Okay.
for everybody else.
All
I was
right.
just talking
Oh, so
about.
I got the
I was just talking about
Specific question.
which one is your favorite at this time, nigga. When you turn 50, I don't know, nigga. You might like getting slapped by bitches and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit might not work that good, and you
What's
like
your
just
preference?
bitches calling you stupid like names and shit. Like, yeah, call me stupid, bitch.
So wait, I didn't hear that. Juice,
Tell me I can't
you
read
changed your
good.
mind, Juice?
Be sucking your toes.
Juice just changed his mind. You changed your mind.
I was kind of on the fence, 50-50.
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
But I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes I be kind of lazy, bro, and that head be fire. When you just lay down and you don't really have to do anything, and I'm not the type of nigga that won't skeet. Bro.
I don't know, man.
I will fucking skeet.
So
Y'all
essentially,
sleeping. I don't know what the fuck wrong.
the
with y'all
score
niggas.
But
is
then I don't know. I gotta switch back. I'm like a 50-50 too.
Cause I'm 50-50 on the fence.
nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
All right,
But you see,
we'll
like-
agree to
And
It
this
disagree.
is
sounded
the
like
thing.
you had your mind made up.
This
and
is
then
the thing. You see, if
got
you do
Do
changed.
both, like drink. Take a
Yeah,
shot.
take a
both.
shot. We gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
Let's both take a shot.
Both, nigga. Both.
No, don't
Yo,
do
yo,
that.
shout out to
Don't
Nori.
do what you
Shout
were
out to
about to
Nori.
do.
Word
Don't
up,
do that.
Shout out to Revolt TV.
Okay,
Imagine
real quick
that
question.
one.
Real quick question in the same vein.
Both.
What is it that makes the pussy, right, not an even exchange for the dick, right? Let's say two female,
Facts.
let's say a
I'm
dude and a
gonna tell you
female.
right now.
We meet a female.
shit
We're gonna go down the
expensive.
line. We're gonna go down the line. We're gonna go down the line. But this
shit
is the question.
expensive.
This is the question though. We're gonna go down the line. What makes it not an even exchange? Like if I meet a shorty in the club,
Never even.
I'm obviously I'm in the club because I want to meet a shorty.
Never even.
I've accomplished my fucking mission one accomplished, right? Boom, I meet this bitch, right? All right, boom. You're in the club, shorty, right? I'm gonna look from her eyes now, right? She's in the club. I'm in the club. I'm shorty. I'm in here doing what? Just dancing with my homegirl, trying to get free shit from niggas. Boom. Is that the extent
having a
of
good
the
time.
reason I'm in here?
That's what they gonna
You know what I'm
tell you.
saying? Are you not looking to get your shit right too, bitch? I don't know. I'm just saying, right? Now, in the event the situation is able to escalate, right? Why is it that somehow it's just not ever even, right? I'm horny. I assume you horny too, bitch, right? What is there that makes it where I have to do
I
anything
want to answer first.
to achieve the same thing you want to achieve, which
I
is
want to answer first.
sexual satisfaction, bitch? You want to get your pussy beat up. I want to beat up some pussy.
Let me answer it. Are you gonna answer?
Go
first?
ahead. Go ahead. I'm answering
All right,
that.
so as a man, there's really no kind of what's the word? Stigmas about us being hoes and shit like that.
okay.
So like if we want to fuck, let's go. Right? A girl now, she might like you and she might say, damn, I don't want this nigga to know that I'm about to get bodied.
Bodied.
So I kinda gotta act like I don't want to get bodied right now. I kind of got to be like, nah, he's convincing me to get bodied. And that's the wrong way to go. Because I don't like to convince nobody to fuck. I'm not about to convince you. You got to already want. I'm a Leo,
Talk
bro.
you into it.
I'm not talking you into getting bodied. That's
That's the
fucking,
old school shit.
nah, nigga. You got to want to hit. So
I saw some shit on that today too. That's funny you said that because there was a
I'm
meme
not
on
convinced.
that.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna get.
That's
all right.
weird.
Go ahead.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
director. Now this nigga want
About
direct.
What makes the vagina not? What makes
wanna say something.
whenever a man and a woman get together and for a sexual situation or a potential sexual situation, somehow there's never an even exchange. There's something that the man has to output financially to get the same thing that she wants to get at the same time.
Well, they just value the box more than niggas value they dick. That's just what it come down to it.
My man may
That's
be
what it
on
comes
to
down to
something.
it. Niggas be willing to slang this dick everywhere.
They want you to
But-
think they value it. That's what
But
the
they,
point is.
but
Right.
they got stipulations that come with that box, and that's just what come with it. It
So
is
you're
what it is.
saying you're saying that dick is a free sample, and
Yeah, that might be what
vagina is So, but who's putting the vagina on the pedestal? We're gonna come back to that in a second. We're
Everybody.
gonna come back to that in a
Bro, that
second.
shit belongs up there. What I'm telling you.
Excuse yourself. Excuse yourself, sir.
Man.
Excuse
That's
yourself,
how I
sir.
get on the pedestal.
So, yeah,
right there,
it's
dog.
this nigga.
Right
We
there,
just figured
there
out
it
who's
is.
doing it
Why do you
We
go to work?
figured out how
Huh?
I got there.
to feed my
Just
kids.
now.
But prior to you having them,
Listen,
prior to you having them,
You got the vagina on the pedestal.
prior to you having them,
Technically, nigga.
why are you fresh?
keep it 100
Why do you do everything in
to
life?
get the pussy.
To get
pussy.
gal.
But
Nothing
that
better
don't
than
mean-
whoa,
Not
that.
just
whoa,
the y'all.
hold on. I'm glad you went
But
there
get
with
the
that.
whole-
Bro.
I'm glad you went there. Okay, hold on. I'm glad you went there. All right, let's get to Ray.
Ain't nothing better than
Let's
that.
get to Ray. Let's get to Ray. Why? Or who want to go first?
We're gonna talk about that shit.
Hold on.
First
Why?
of all,
Hold on. We're gonna get to. Remember, we answered the question. Why do you think it's overvalued? Essentially, we're saying there's an overvalue of the vagina versus the dick. That's why there can't be an even
Definitely
exchange.
It is
Why?
overvalued.
cause niggas done fucked the game up.
Niggas
All the way
niggas
up.
So it's
paying
men's
for that
fault.
shit.
It's
All
men's
the way
fault.
fucked
Yes,
up.
it
It's
is.
men's
It is.
fault.
Come on up, man.
Niggas who
Spend
couldn't
money
get
out
no
of a shit.
puss, niggas who wasn't decent looking and wasn't able to just off their character and charisma, able to meet women, they used their money. And it turned into just that.
So
I
the
remember back
so
in
the
the
days,
pussy
if you
became the
if you
pussy
was a
became
square-ass
a commodity
Yeah, but
when
How you
one
fucking
nigga
with
realized
that? All
that
your
it's like
bills.
a
he
stock.
couldn't get it
You might
for
as
the
well
free
fuck with
zone.
me.
You might have more
Okay.
swag, but he got more money. So that's
So
how
that's
he
where
gonna
they're
get
going
bitches.
over there.
Right.
So
How
there
you
was
fucking
might
with
look
him
better
enough
than
to pay your
everything.
bills?
so
They get a-
essentially
They
we
get
just
ugly
figured
niggas
out.
gonna buy them Hermes.
Might as well fuck with me.
Ugly niggas gonna buy them Hermes and fly them out.
I'll pay all your bills.
So we just
Rather than-
we just figured out who came first, the chicken or the egg. It was the nigga who first paid for that bitch. That's who it was. I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
nigga
You don't remember?
bought-
Hold on.
nigga
I don't know if y'all
bought-
niggas
bought a
remember
whole
the
air.
time.
That's who
when-
came first. The
Nigga
nigga
bought a
who
whole
paid for the
air.
pussy.
I remember the time when niggas used to brag about, oh, I don't pay for pussy, I don't pay for
And
pussy.
now
Oh, yeah.
now it's a
And
different
it was
story.
really pimping.
Now
And
it's
there
a-
was Goldie and pimps, Ice T, all that era was
Nah,
about
with
pimps.
No,
And niggas was pimping.
That era was also about selling drugs and not
It's
doing
into the
drugs.
80s
So
and
we've
no, it also went up-
we've
no,
obviously entered a
not
paradigm
that,
shift.
Not that era of like pimping, but as far as like you got 2-3 girls and they doing shit for you and taking care of you essentially.
Someone a 3 or 4.
Pimping, yeah, that was like, you know.
Okay, hold on. So let's get to the Saudi. What you saying is what's the reasoning you believe the pussy is the dick is unequivalent to the vagina in a fucking sexual
And
situation?
technically, pussy is
Even though we both want the same thing.
A
What's
dime
the
a
fucking
dozen.
reasoning?
I
it's
go with
literally a dime a dozen.
I'm gonna go with Ray on that, but I think the word to sum it up is simps. Sympathetic men, you know what I'm saying, felt sympathetic, that got money. They're gonna spend all that money, they put it on the highest pedestal possible. You feel me? Build up that girl. She could have been an 8. He built her up, now she look like a 10, you feel me?
So you
do
saying
that to a line of women?
She could have been a 6. He made it feel like a 10.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
you
maybe
feel
a
me?
7 or an 8, but he was happy
I
he
done
didn't get a 7
I
or
done
an 8.
seen it.
Yeah, and once
She
they
don't
on that
have
pedestal, every little girl wants
Nigga,
to be
have
like
that
them.
little
Every
7
man
or
wants
8.
to
She
be
had a
with them. You
decent
know what I'm
body. She
saying?
probably got ugly face, but decent
You
body.
gotta have that
But
same
really,
breath.
that's the beginning of time. Women never really been equal to men, whether they're below at that time or above. Like in the sex industry, they're always above men because sex
They
sells.
get
You
more
put a
bread,
girl
they
in
get
front of this microphone, it'll sell.
Of course.
Do everybody feel like they answered that question? I'm gonna tell y'all my reasoning.
I didn't really get to answer.
I'm gonna tell y'all my reasoning for why I believe somehow the dick is unequivalent to the vagina.
I'm gonna forget
I
about
never
why
said
y'all
it
was
wasn't.
We have to
It's
talk about why
not
y'all was
equal, bro.
Nah, man. What you talking
It
about?
should be
Anyway,
more. It's
every
10 to
day.
1, ain't
If we
it?
put
In
up
this
every
world,
blood,
it's 10 to 1.
what I was gonna say
A
is
good man
the
is
reason
isn't it hard to
why.
find. A good man hard to
The
find.
reason
isn't it?
why-
Be more
Niggas
valuable.
just get that shit.
Hold on.
We ain't
The
talking
reason
about
why.
good, though. We talking about pussy versus
Check
dick.
me out. The reason why
Even dick
it is
10 to 1.
unequivalent is
In the
because men talk about it. Right now, we make it. I'm on your side when I say
think
it's
women
up to
don't talk
men,
about
right?
it.
That right, but they talk about it in private. We talk about it
everywhere.
in open, so we show exactly how much we appreciate it and or want it. So our
True.
intentions are always
Pure.
exposed, right?
Right over there.
Versus the female's intentions are always covert.
Yeah, they don't want you to
Right.
know what time it
Like
is.
a
with
cat
them, bro.
versus a dog, right? And this is
Oh,
what makes it
shit.
dangerous because dogs shit, right? And we shit and it's there.
And cat go hide
You know what I'm
on
saying?
shit.
Stepping in and all that. Yeah.
When the cat shit,
Them go
They
hide
cover
on.
it covers that shit up. And so that's what
used to
makes
always
it
say
a little
that,
bit more coveted, is because it's a little bit more ambiguous what the fucking female is really fucking want. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be we
How does that
know
make it
what
more
niggas
valuable,
want.
though?
Huh?
How does that make it more valuable?
But I'm gonna tell you something
Because
right now.
it's just like going into a pawn shop.
You wanna know
If
the
you went
fact?
into a pawn shop right now and you told the pawn man, and you seem like, oh yeah, man, I was selling the microphone, a computer, a fucking gun, whatever the hell you're selling, right? If you seem like this is something of value and you want to get the number you want for it, they'll be less likely to haggle you down or whatever case may be. They'll respect your fucking they'll respect your offer and whatnot, right? Versus if you come in there with a certain level of desperation. Now we know you need it. Right now I'm gonna tell you, oh, what's that? The PlayStation 5? I'll give you $100 for it. Fuck nigga, what you need? I know you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You know that shit is worth. We both know that shit is more valuable than that. But I'm telling you what I think, what I know you'll accept, because I've already seen your intentions, whether it's through your dress code or you've spoken about that shit. You probably came in like, damn, man, fuck, man, I need to sell this shit right now. If I hear that, I already know, oh, this nigga desperate. And that's where we come off, or the way we kind of exude fucking
That's what nigga,
our
that's the whole
sexualness.
change.
It's always
the way the game
been-
is
It's been
now.
like that since the beginning of
Right.
time.
And you can see it in niggas who real quiet. You wonder why, like how Nick Cannon got 72 bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga never talks.
Because yeah,
He's
women
the-
like secretive
He's the
shit.
nigga. He's the nigga
I can
who,
deal with them and people won't know. Oh, I
yeah,
gotta-
he's the nigga who's also ambiguous. We can't tell his
most
intentions.
niggas do that, though.
Niggas
If
seem
you
nice,
fuck a girl,
and then you
then
get
I
the
will tell-
pussy,
then I
and that
tell
nigga
most
dog
niggas
your
don't
dumb
do that.
ass.
Like that's the thing. That's the people who don't listen. If you don't get pussy, that's when you're gonna start talking about it. Oh, I done hit this shit. Oh, but if you get pussy already, it's not really like nothing.
Okay, that's a fact.
It's really like what are we
Forget
talking
shit.
about? Like why am I telling you that I just fucked? I'm pretty sure you just did.
We don't talk
We're
about
grown-
that.
we're
Y'all
grown
ready
up.
for it? Y'all
We're
ready
fucking
for it?
grown ups. And then on top of that,
He talking about the intention though that's out there like that. Like I don't understand what you're saying because everything that we do look like we're trying to get it.
Yeah,
Girls
we
see
always
you
bragging
trying to
about
get
it. We're
You
always
out here,
trying to.
You got bottles popping. You doing
Females
this and the third.
immediately come
So
off like
it's
they
like,
don't
oh,
want
you
it,
got
as if to
money.
say,
You know, they trying
this
to-
is
want it
something you
more.
have to convince them
but
of.
they wanted more.
But that is the act.
I want you
Oh, yo,
But
listen.
it's actually a trap. They're
Bro.
thirst trapping us, and we're like, oh my god,
Right.
they want to put it out there.
Right.
But
You know
when
what
we
I'm saying?
act upon it, like, what the fuck?
You know-
why y'all
bro,
acting like this?
you know-
Bitch,
bro,
your titties in my face.
You know it's a fact that girls want to fuck more than we.
Oh no, that's a
I heard
fact.
that. Yeah,
Especially
they
in their
think about
40s.
sex more times
I mean, but-
a day.
Bro,
They strong in the
I got
mind,
with us
though.
going to remind us, rub up them front. Bam! On your ass right now,
It's
no,
like
bust
a barber-
fast as
like
shit.
a barber chair. Like a barber.
But in the same vein of this
Like a barbershop.
conversation, we got a question coming in on live. Nigga said, "What is the purpose of getting a bad bitch if you gonna hide her?"
Now you're not supposed to hide her.
Hold on, let's go down the line. What's the purpose of getting a bad
I'm
bitch
showing her off.
if you gonna hide her? Because I mean, we could say that niggas be hiding bitches. You know what I'm saying? You get a bad bitch and immediately now she can't wear this. So like the same thing she used to wear, we used to have access to her body as far as as visually. You know what I'm saying?
got a
Shorty
man
knows
now.
what she
She
got,
got a man
and
now.
she like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm explaining.
Them know, man. Them know.
What would make it?
Them know, man. Go
All
on.
right, go
You know
ahead.
what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I mean, what would we do? I think that it could go both ways. Like, if you've had a lot of females and you don't want your girl out there because you know how the streets is, you know she gonna get approached. Which either way she gonna get approached regardless.
100%.
Right.
But let's say she gonna get approached 10 times a day regardless, and if she got that mini skirt on, she gonna get approached factomino 40, 50 times for that day with that mini skirt on.
Mhm.
Then you probably don't want to rock the mini skirt.
Why? Because
you
too
don't
many.
need to get
Because
approached
there's too many
too
potential
many
interactions.
niggas. Even if it's not.
But
right.
what does that say for you though, or the man? That is that a
May I tell you something right now, Mike?
is that an inferiority thing?
It also could turn into
You
like
want-
a
you want-
percentage of nigga.
Hold on,
It
let me-
could go ugly. It could be one nigga that gets disrespectful out of the 40.
Or try to take her away
Or do
and like
anything.
kidnap that bitch. or
no
something.
no
just too
female
much
can be taken
attention.
away.
No, they could be.
I mean, I should have a.
you don't
I
see
should
what's
have-
going on out here? What are we?
I mean,
should
all
have-
right, now we're not talking about like actually kidnapping a bitch.
I should have. That's why I say it could go both ways because I should
We're
be
not
able to
talking
have
about that.
the confidence
Or
in
I ain't gonna lie, no,
myself
my shorty
that
grew up
yes,
with it.
I can let you.
I mean, if a celebrity wants to go after a chick, you can take her.
Right now.
If your bitch can be taken, it's not your
being a
bitch.
bad bitch, right?
Period. So that's the end of that.
And that's why it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't matter.
cool.
It shouldn't matter what
Sounds
your
cool.
girl is wearing,
She can
nigga.
wear t-shirts,
But
still.
hold on, hold on.
Go ahead.
So what you saying?
Wait, what was the question again?
The question was, what is the purpose of getting a badass
Oh, okay.
chick?
Simple answer.
that you're gonna
you know
hide?
me, I got the quickest answers to get to the
We
shit,
don't need
right?
quick answers.
No, we need a
in-depth-
fucking quick
we
answer.
need in-depth
Listen.
answers.
It's
We
simple.
doing
It's simple
photo
as fuck.
shoots and
Look.
shit.
The reason why is so you could keep her.
Explain yourself. We need more than that.
Well,
Listen,
like
hold
I
on.
said,
How do
the girl-
what makes you keep her because you hide her?
Men not hide her.
So you're saying when you get a bird, you lock the
I'm
cage.
going down,
You make sure
Yeah.
that bird cannot escape.
Yes.
Then you don't know if that bird really wants to be in there.
Who gives a shit? You're one.
Holy
you're,
shit!
You're the owner of the bird. You don't care about that.
You do not own the bird, sir.
You have to make.
You do not own the bird.
You're right. You
Wait,
have
wait,
to
wait,
make-
wait.
You have to make the bird go, right?
To come back.
And if them come back, then
You don't have to make the
I
bird
hear
go
a bird. I
anywhere.
hear a bird. Not go.
You make the bird comfortable in where it is at. You leave the
No,
door
I'm talking-
open
I'm
so
talking
the bird can come and go as it
That's what I'm
pleases.
saying.
Look,
talking about.
real
What we
quick.
talking about?
What happens if the bird flies to the neighbor and the neighbor has 10 times the better stuff to where he's more comfortable?
She won't give a fuck.
Okay.
Then he'll
So
stay
your
with
bird
them.
is for the
So your
streets.
bird got
For the
took.
street.
So what? Nigga, your bird for the streets. That's how the game goes.
That's not always
Sometimes-
true though.
Sometimes the bird wasn't exposed to that yet, and once the bird
Yes.
sees that, she's like
More
oh,
comfortable than ever.
But some-
Wow,
but some
this is
already-
something I
That's
never
how
been-
she gets took.
I never experienced.
And I want
That's
to be.
true.
I
This
want to
is
be up in.
something
I want to
different.
be up
wanna
in the
live
mix.
this.
Okay.
Why should I
TLC made a
why
song
should
about
I
that.
shortchange myself?
TLC made a song
No,
about
not
that.
that.
It's called "Don't Go
That's
Chasing
but that's a girl
Waterfalls."
you shouldn't be with.
Right, essentially. So, and how do you know that? This goes back to what I was talking about being vulnerable in
Unfortunately, you don't know
relationships.
that
No, we're not.
because you
We're
can
not. We're not
be-
switching to
You
that.
could be in a girl that
We're not
loves
switching
you.
to no vulnerability. You
No,
answer
that
the
is
question,
no.
you
I'm saying that
You could
is
be- you could be with a
the
girl that loves
reasoning.
you.
This is what I
No, no,
reach
no,
out.
no.
That's a
No,
stop
I'm saying
reach, man.
that's the reasoning for
Oh my
why
God, man.
someone would lock the cage, because you cannot be vulnerable knowing that the cage is open. Oh shit, my bird might slide. Right? If you the type of nigga who is consistently worried about whether or not your bird is gonna slide, you do not need that bird. You need to take that shit back to the store, because guess what? You are stressing yourself out for no fucking reason. Right? It's gonna leave if it wants to, and if you keep it in that cage,
It's gonna leave.
unfortunately,
It's gonna break out.
it's not a real bird. We're using that as a fucking euphemism. If you lock a bitch up for real,
Okay,
they
well-
will lock your ass
But
up.
what about the
okay?
fact that if you get a female who's not exposed to, let's say, celebrity lifestyle or a certain lifestyle, and you bring her from a small town, a small city, and she's infatuated with you because you are of that. You come in, you got that swag and that
Next thing you know, it's some nigga with a whole
bravado, and
bunch of
she
next
loves
friends.
you because you're that swag. You come to that little town and scoop her up, and then when you bring her back to the big city, her eyes open wide up like, oh
Holy
shit.
shit!
And she's in the mix and actually next to this nigga, rubber
See, that's
shoulders,
when it's
this
not-
nigga,
that's-
that
that's when
nigga.
it's
That ain't your bitch.
That's
when
not
it's
your
not your-
fault,
that's-
but she was your bitch.
No,
She
she was
was.
never your bitch.
Yes, she
What
was.
you mean?
Oh my God.
She was your bitch. She,
She
only
was.
knew
She
you.
found
Oh
a
my
better
God.
lifestyle
She only
to
knew
herself,
you.
and
That's
She
not
loved
your
you.
bitch. That's not
You
your
was
bitch.
that nigga until she saw that next
Right,
nigga
AKA
who became that nigga. That doesn't mean that
It's
you
not.
wasn't
Oh,
that
it's not
nigga.
every girl like
You
that.
gotta
At one
see
point,
it.
Hold on, if
Understand
a
it.
shorty was with
Like,
you
if you bring them
primarily
from- if you bring
because
them
you
from
was that
nothing to
nigga.
Wait,
something-
one time.
Hold on, if a shorty was with you primarily because you was that nigga, then that was called
doesn't mean
for a
just for that
season.
nigga.
Yeah, it's only for
That's
some
part of
people.
it.
That
That's a
means
season.
that was
Then she
never
leaves
your
you.
bitch.
Then she leaves you.
That was never
part
your
of it.
bitch.
Still
That mean
season.
I'm saying you. All right, look.
It was yours for the moment.
That bitch is like
that was-
money.
you was sharing.
It's not your. Nobody owns money.
Nobody
it's only
owns
yours for
nobody.
right now. Just like a bitch.
Nobody owns anybody. Even
No,
with
I'm saying.
females. Even when you leave like you said, even if you leave the shit open, they could come back every day. But one day they see a fucking nest over here.
Once
that
they go
got
to the mansion.
3 times bread. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
This is a big cage.
Yeah.
I done
Oh,
exposed.
he
But
got
I'm saying,
obstacle course and shit. Oh shit.
I'm gonna
Gotta
step out.
I'm
gonna
over here now.
I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna
forgot
step
about
out.
that spot.
I'm gonna step out of
I was
objectivity
faithful
for a
to you,
second,
but then I
and I'm
found
gonna
this
give you.
shit.
It's lit over here.
I'm gonna give you a
It's
specific
little
example, a
I didn't
personal
know
example.
about this. Now I know.
I'm gonna give you a
And
personal
that's
example.
real life shit.
I've exposed bitches to shit that they never did,
That's real life shit though.
and
where
nobody
they at?
decided that.
Wait.
Know what I'm
So
saying?
what'd you
And
say
they
that
was
again? What you
sliding
just
on
said?
her.
I exposed females
Slide
to
over
different
your
shit.
head.
No, they didn't slide on me. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you're talking about, and I mean, I know I can't be speaking about every female, and you can't be speaking about every female. But what I'm saying is, the type of caliber of females that we're talking about who is willing to slide
We
on a
just saw
nigga
how
based
it's
on
possible.
what they are exposed to, right? So like, yo,
Belong
oh
to
yeah,
the highways
let's
and
say
byways.
there would that me saying that type of bitch is never, she's insatiable. You're talking about just like what Bob Marley said, nigga. Like, yo, you're talking about somebody who is satisfied with numbers, therefore they will never be satisfied. So if you have a mansion and you bring a bitch, if you live in a 6-bedroom mansion,
money don't
right,
finish.
and you bring your bitch, that same type of bitch, that caliber of bitch, to a nigga house who has a 12-bedroom mansion, guess what? She
what
can
I said,
upgrade,
because
and therefore she's not your bitch.
she's not necessarily gonna
and
keep
she can
going
do
up.
that to a nigga with a
yeah.
52
Look,
bedroom
Look, she
mansion.
can meet another dude
But
who's
not
just
every
like you
girl is
that
like
makes
that, though.
way more money than
Not
you.
every
So
girl
she
is
found
like-
what
listen,
she wanted to
I'ma keep it
find.
1,000 with you, bro.
And then once you
benefiting
see
more
the money,
from
once you
Hold
see
on.
that money, she
Bro,
might not
listen,
want
bro.
to keep going higher and higher.
think
Like
every
you
girl
said.
do
that?
She
No,
might,
no, no,
she
no.
might
Okay.
once you see that money, either be with that nigga or realize she wants to be with a humble nigga like this nigga. You don't know she's gonna
listen,
keep going
trust me,
higher.
bro.
and higher.
Yeah.
It's a real life situation.
No, what I'm
that
saying is,
happens
but
on
what I'm
shows.
saying is,
They see
what I'm
better
saying is
shit
the
and
type
they
of
want
female.
more
That's
better
the
shit.
she's a
Happens
runner.
every
She's a
day.
track star. Like that's the runner. That's
Not
the track
necessarily,
star,
No,
bro.
bro.
this whole generation's a track star, though.
That's the track
Yeah,
star,
that's
bro.
different.
I'm
You
talking
can
about
add
the,
that to every-
listen. Essentially,
every generation,
you're talking
but
about
this
an
one, like,
opportunist.
Think about it.
You
Back
cannot-
in the
But
day-
I'm saying it's not necessarily.
Oh,
a
well, back in the
opportunity.
day, we had what?
I'm saying it's
Dad,
not.
mad dads were running off, having 10, 12,
But I had
17
mad,
kids.
I had
right?
mad
That's a
girlfriends.
myth.
Women were doing that
I had
too.
That's a
mad
myth,
girlfriends.
but go
Women
ahead.
were doing that too.
I had
You feel
mad
me? I know
old ladies,
people
though,
in
bro.
families where they ain't see the mom for years, and there's like 12 kids. You feel
That's
me?
some Jamaican shit. bro.
Track star shit. You feel me? She probably, oh, this nigga ain't what I thought he was. I had a kid with him, but this nigga got it. Oh, no, this nigga ain't got it. Maybe,
Four
oh,
baby
she's
daddies.
just searching.
Yo,
That's
so
what
hold
they
on.
do.
So
They
you're
searching
saying
for a
somebody
nigga.
who makes bad decisions.
Like, yeah, 'cause
That's
nowadays,
essentially what we're talking
bro,
about. That doesn't make it. You're talking about somebody who's gonna continuously make. They're gonna
Well,
alter
he's saying
somebody's
something
life
different.
by
I'm
making
saying
bad
that
decisions.
It's reality that it
Nah.
can happen that a woman can leave you even if you gave her that
It
freedom.
happens every day.
Of course.
Because she messed with one. That doesn't make her an opportunist either.
Right.
Because
No, that does
she
make
could
you
have
an
messed with one that
opportunist.
she didn't
Now,
know
if-
of. And even when she gets to that level, let's say you are a middle class, good, decent person, and then she messes with one who's wealthy.
You gotta be
And
with
who has
somebody
this,
for a
that, and
while.
the third.
bro.
And then maybe, what if after she gets to that
I'm saying,
level,
but then-
she
but
doesn't
when-
want to be with that type of rich
You
person?
know how you're.
But that
She might
essentially,
wanna keep
that's
going
like a
higher
nigga
and
who.
higher.
All right, that's like a nigga who punches a girl in the face.
That's wild.
I'm
Examples
saying,
are so
no matter how
extreme,
many
man.
times he says
I don't
sorry,
even know.
right?
He's gonna do it again. He
There's
a
a
bitch.
way. There's something looming.
Then he go,
There,
bitch.
you've done it once. If you kill somebody once, you can
Time
kill
out.
somebody again. If you
gotta
punch
take a
your
break.
girl in the face one
We gotta
time,
take a break for that.
you can punch her in the face again.
Say this right here. Listen, bro.
So she
if
left
you
you,
punch your
she-
hoes in the face, you ain't shit. All right, go ahead.
That's a fact.
But look, that's saying if you're
The
cheater
point is-
once, if you cheat once, you're always a cheater.
Right.
Damn right. You
that?
punch your shit in there.
No, I'm saying no. Not that you're always a cheater. The potential is there.
Yeah, you are
The,
going
the,
to possibly
the
cheat.
potential is
Like
there.
this,
No,
So-
you said if you punch someone, you'll do it again.
Yes.
You didn't say the
No,
potential is there.
I said it first. I said potentially, you could potentially punch them again. That's always gonna be looming in that person's mind, bro. That's what I'm saying. So like, if I catch wind that the female I'm fucking with is an upgrader, right? She's a bitch that she started with this nigga, Amber Rose. I don't know how anyone can date Shorty and take her seriously. She's an
has a lot of
upgrader.
money.
She's a.
then they end up going for cancer.
myself to.
After they
Is she
fuck
an
this nigga
upgrader,
out,
though?
they
They're only
end up
fucking with her to
cancer.
get that
They don't
bread,
fuck
bro,
with
real
rich
quick.
niggas.
I thought she downgraded when she went
Right,
from
they
Kanye.
end
to
up
Right,
Kanye.
but what I'm saying is she's in that situation.
They
She
went
had
lower.
already
Right,
gone.
they go
Who
lower.
knows how many
Kanye
niggas
have
she?
mad money
Who
than
knows
that.
how much penis she was on prior to Kanye? What
Yeah,
I'm saying
but
is
nobody
that
was
was the
popping more than
that
Kanye
was the
that she
that's
been
what I'm saying. That was the apex. That was the top.
Okay, so
Right.
she's been going down
Right.
since.
But what I'm saying is her insatiability and need to get into fucking proximity to power,
Yeah.
right, is what's driving her.
Yo.
Right. So like, how could someone
Well, yeah.
trust Shorty again in a real legitimate relationship when I know for a fact you're literally hanging on to the next best thing?
You know why? Because the pussy's on a pedestal.
Let me ask you.
I don't see. I ain't gonna lie. I don't
okay.
put that shit
You ever
in
had
there.
to block a chick?
Excuse me.
You ever had to block a chick?
Their number, of course.
Block a chick Instagram, phone
Oh no!
Bro,
I ain't had none of
listen.
that shit.
And
Yeah,
why?
Bro,
that's
there was a
serious.
certain period of time.
Wow.
There's a certain period of time where a girl will call me just to hear my voice and bam. I'm like, damn,
You sure she ain't trying to
So
set
you
you
never-
up to find out where you at while okay
no,
triangle?
no,
You sure?
no.
Triangulate your
I
shit?
put that shit in the song.
That's
You
what
gotta
happens,
let
but they
shorty-
trying to
because she
triangulate
was
your
going to
ass.
hear you for a second.
Yeah, that's
You
a
never
little-
had to block no
Babe.
females, Saudi?
No, I just
You missed the profile over here.
Yo,
media
this nigga
takeout,
song,
man.
I've got a song, play the shit.
What?
Play the shit
we'll
now.
Play, we'll play
We're
that.
gonna play that
Man,
later
we
date.
podcasting.
Yeah, we're gonna play
We'll
that
play
later
that
date.
thing. We'll play that
Oh
thing.
boy.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh boy. Shorty cussing sound off ass out in the car.
Ain't
bro.
no way,
Oh,
bro.
God
see?
damn, Brandon put
Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Ain't no way, bro.
about. Now that you said that, yeah.
You know, like,
One
she-
person did get blocked, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
she
bro.
tripping, bro.
Getting a little disrespectful on the mic.
Nah, it's
Bro.
not even like you blocking
what
them
if-
because they're
imagine
bothering
this.
you, but you don't want to see anything
Or
about them.
trolling.
You
Let
feel
me,
me?
let me give you an example.
Trolling.
Let's say you with your shorty for a long time, right? And we all get into an argument. Let's say you always have on a hat and a do-rag, right? Let's say way towards the end now, she wants to say, "Oh man, fuck that hat and that do-rag. That shit whack as fuck." So wait a minute, but you was just rocking with me for so
That's
long
how it always is.
with
though.
this hat and
Everything.
this do-rag.
They say
But
your
now
dick
you
small,
gonna say
everything.
that. So
They
what
say
does
your
that
dick
say about
small.
you?
They say your dick small, all that.
Oh, what does that say
Yeah,
about
little
you?
dick anyway.
Well, bitch be like, "Oh nigga, you just
Hold on, you was
but wait a
fucking me
minute.
for all these
Wait a
years.
minute, but I was hitting
I thought
your
you
shit,
was
though.
coming and all that.
I
Yeah.
was hitting that shit.
Nah, that
You
little
was
dick
fucking with
nigga,
my shit.
Yo, but like you said, yeah,
What
what is
about
there
that?
to believe? Like,
grab
what do
that,
you
grab
believe?
that right there. Grab that one.
Like,
I just think it's fresh.
Because I was already drinking that one. Grab that one right there, bro.
but you know what it
Yo,
is, though.
Juan.
No, grab that bottle.
You know that girl's just vibing with you. Oh,
Whoa, whoa, get up, get up. Yeah, bro.
Oh, hey.
you see why I don't want it on the table.
But Ray would have been responsible for the technical difficulty.
My fucking shit.
Shit, what the hell you was talking about? Oh, wait, the girl. what'd you
Oh,
say
I think,
about
all right.
Y'all ordering something else?
All right.
I got some more
I
shit
know,
on
I
this
got
menu.
some- I got something for you right
Oh,
now.
what's happening?
All right. Tell me what you consider cheating.
What the fuck?
What do you consider cheating? If you got an old lady,
On a female part or a man part?
Man or either or.
Yeah.
What do you consider cheating? Like, does it have to be physical where that person done fucked? Does it have to be where they're at the job? Because I ain't gonna tell you no lie. When I was younger, everybody had a work old lady. You gonna went to work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like at a call center though. You
I
gotta
think,
work
I
on
think
that.
it
What's
falls in
considered
between
cheating?
certain lines. Like, respect, like, if you're not respecting a person, they could probably fall in the line of cheating. You know, feel me? Not actually physically fucking her, sucking off. But if you let somebody,
If you're
like,
giving yourself to that
yeah,
person,
if
like
you go to a job and
caking and all
you
that
got your
shit.
yeah,
nigga.
your
That's-
boyfriend
that
at the
is-
job
that
and
is some-
shit.
that is some-
You feel me?
that is some cheating
Always
ass
coming
shit,
in
bro.
your cubicles talking about shit. You don't share none of those stories with your man and shit.
You think that? You think
That could be a borderline cheating. It's not like technical, like, oh,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't have sex with her and shit, but
It's cheating.
you got a relationship like
Y'all
y'all
talking
got
about a
relationship.
male,
I-
bro?
No.
Both
The
ends. You
female-
just,
I think the
male or
female, I think the
female.
female side is a little bit more.
I was gonna say
worse.
nah. I think. Well, go ahead.
The female side is a little bit more worse if they start to entertain men.
Yes, that's what I'm
Because
talking about.
because what it is, you see when it comes to men, once you entertain them, niggas be like, oh shit, this one wanna fuck off rip. And
That's
then
the
you
opportunity
And now
right there.
we're trying to fuck. But you see that when it comes to a nigga, bro, we might damn near flirt with everybody and run away like a motherfucker, bro. It could be an ugly ass bitch. You could be like, oh hey, you looking nice today, and I'm out.
Nah, but look, I was gonna say I agree with you, but at the same time, I would say I think where we would be considered cheating for something like legit physical, bro. Females cheat in a different way, bro, and it be so nuanced.
It'd be mental.
All the
It'd be
female,
mental.
not even mental, bro. All the female has to do is accept money
That's
from a
cheating.
dude. That's
But
automatically.
that's
cheating.
doing something.
That's
to her
essentially,
mental.
bro. That's like
You
me
feel
getting. That's like me getting my dick sucked. You take money from a nigga, you might as well.
Yeah, for real.
You cheating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
That's what I'm
that
saying. It
man
don't
has
have
you
to
in
be
his pocket.
literally physical.
The
you feel
president
me?
can't take money from a foreign country.
Nope.
So what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if
Unless
me and
you-
you,
unless you brought- unless you
if I'm a
split- you gotta
country,
split that
right?
shit when
If
you
I'm
out
a
here.
country
So what she split
and
it?
you trying to be,
Where she split it though? Where she came to and was like, damn, they gave me 100, here go 50.
she would have to tell me about that before we did that, because nigga, cuz could have gave her
Yeah,
500.
cuz could have hit that
If,
shit.
if he give her 500 and she come back and give me 250 or some shit, we good.
We
bro.
good as
But
fuck,
if she ain't said nothing,
No, but nigga,
Oh!
if a bitch told you that nigga he gave me 500, came and gave you 250, he could have gave her 1,000. That's all I'm saying.
she had-
If she
she
didn't,
didn't-
if
she
I
didn't-
wasn't
it
part of the
depends.
play,
But she
it
didn't have to
depends.
give
You
you
know who
nothing.
you're
if I
dealing
wasn't
with.
part of the sweat,
You
Are
know
you
who
gonna
you
take it?
prior to that
So,
goddamn,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you as a man, if I gotta come to you and give you a thing, you don't take it?
I'm taking it, but nigga, I'm saying,
And
no,
then
you ain't my
and
bitch.
then of
Like,
course
yo,
not.
nigga, that's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
then you're
yo,
gonna go home and split it with your cats.
no, I'm talking about if Shorty was supposed to be my Shorty, and you came to me with a story about how a dude gave you money and all this other shit, I'm gonna take the money. And however,
all
as
that
long as however I can
take it.
keep
All
my
that shit.
charade up until you realize I'm fucking other hoes and I've been moved on with this situation. But nigga, you ain't my bitch if you making plays
Without
that
me.
I'm in the end of the play, nigga. Yo, your play could have been.
You supposed to tell me what it
You know,
is off
yeah,
rip.
if I wasn't part of the beginning,
you supposed to be like, yo, I got a
you know what I'm
goofy
saying?
nigga that's breaking bread. You can sit out. I'm about to run
I
in
gotta
here
be
and
on
get
play.
work.
I gotta be in the game, coach. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta put me in the game. I true. Or at least know the playbook.
You know what I mean?
What we got next? What we got next on the plate?
Let me
man?
check. Let me check.
Ain't nobody in here. What's going on? What you talking about, man? Who in here?
What's the best
Oh,
way?
all right. We didn't see the Venom movie yet. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta watch. We gotta start watching the movies and do the review.
research,
Did you watch it yourself? What? How was it, Mahaji? How was it?
This is the question right here, though. We can't wait for you.
We're trying to see what Jay. Nah, Jake ain't even in the mix.
Yo, I did have something to say though.
Right. If a man giving my girl money, he having his money took straight up. All the money is getting taken away from her.
Unless, of course,
All of it.
you're being played too.
Now, of course, you.
If you're not part of the play in the beginning, you may be part
But
of
that's
the
what I'm
play.
saying.
You may part
If
of the
she's-
drift,
But
my
look,
brother.
it already becomes known that if you're going over there to get bread from anyone, you can't tell me a shit. You know what I'm saying? If you say, all right, me don't know where y'all doing a girl. If you can't go over there and say, I'm about to go pick up a 5, I'm about to go pick up 1,000. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Even if you're not doing anything at all, in my mind
You have to like leave it up to whatever.
But if you come
'Cause
on that
it
bread,
can always
me
be
love,
that.
me love money and a G. So that shit would just be at that level
So
with you.
she's stripping the
That
strip
shit would
club,
be
she come with stacks, it's okay?
no, but it's gonna be at that level though. It's not gonna be at a level where yo, this is my gal and I'm like yo, I'm
But you say you
fully
don't know
onto
what
it.
she's doing. When she come with that bread.
No. But not my gal though.
It's money.
Not my gal, not my girl though. If it's just somebody you rocking with,
Right.
You got
Not my
TNZ.
girl.
If a man giving my girl money, he having his money took.
straight up.
Yo, we got that. We got that. We got him.
Oh yeah, I got.
But here we go right here.
But yo, they have an announcement to make that because it's October now. It's officially the start of cuffing season.
But then yo, type.
So right now is between now and through February 14th. It says the Super Bowl and all that. That's the end of the cuffing season.
But they have
But it
everything.
starts now from October into Thanksgiving into December. and all
But
that.
that's up north though. 'Cause it's
I know
cold.
just as
Yeah,
much
yeah,
about
yeah,
cuffing
yeah.
season
Holidays.
as I do about
No.
hunting season.
Yeah, a bitch
gonna grab you now.
Yeah,
But-
bitch
but
grab
it
you.
said-
Don't want to
it
gift
makes
and
sense.
shit.
It's a
It's
warning
colder.
to
It's
put out.
colder.
They want to
No,
gift.
listen,
They
cuff
want
them
that
inside,
Valentine's
but
Day
also
shit.
cuff them.
Listen. Cuffing season just means to grab you up, nigga.
Yeah, but you gonna grab them up
It
and
don't
be
matter
inside
about
for
it
the
being
holidays
cold.
though.
Listen,
That's the
cuffing
dumbest season
season,
ever.
they grabbing niggas up.
You purposely
Because
trying to
they
figure out
know
how to
holidays
spend more money
coming,
on
yeah,
something.
Christmas is coming
That's
up.
what I'm saying. You
And
cuffing them,
Valentine's Day is coming up, so they gonna have you wiped up for them.
and you
cuffing
gonna be
season.
inside way more than outside.
You
with
could
this.
be
So
inside
hold
'cause
on,
you
y'all
fucking, but
saying
not
there's
'cause of
niggas
the
out
weather,
here
but it's-
trying to figure out how to spend more money?
No, I'm trying
damn.
to warn niggas against the cuffing season.
Yeah.
About the money
The
that you're
women
about
is
to
on the
spend.
prowl.
Oh, you saying women are the predators right
They're
now?
on the predators.
Okay, I feel what you're saying.
They are on the
Don't get
prowl.
yourself took, nigga.
They know that it's
Predatorial.
cuffing season and they will catch you hooked.
Ooh, they trying to get y'all
You think it's
niggas.
slick, but she might just reconcile with your ass out of nowhere. Like, hey baby, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey big head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She
you don't
tryna
even
You and
know.
five other
You
niggas.
like, oh, okay,
you
hey,
and five
baby.
other niggas
You
get
like,
your
okay,
presents.
baby, hey, how you doing?
Oh, she trying to get back in
You
that
ready?
bed.
I
You
mean,
know
got
you
6
ready. So she
Valentines.
call you, you ready. But really and truly, she's calling you, lining you up because she's.
I never
lining
thought
you
about
up.
the female predator.
She lying.
Bro,
Right,
Imagine that one girl going crazy on
Like, oh, it's about
Valentine's
that
Day, bro.
time.
Like, oh yeah, I got 10 niggas about to give me 10 gifts. See which one give me the littest gift. He gonna get the best pussy ever. The other nigga give me the worst shit. I'm cutting him off. Like she got a whole plan.
I mean,
of
it
what
might
she
not be
gonna
that
do.
extreme, but you know they lining niggas up
No,
for the
but
holiday
I ain't
season.
gonna
You
yeah,
don't think
niggas
women
is
get that
better-
extreme?
Listen, bro.
I say
Listen.
3,
Bro,
4.
Okay, yeah,
Bro,
well,
I
it
see
exists
it.
though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
enough.
Bro, listen to me right now, bro. I've seen it.
Yeah,
Bro, I've seen a shorty have like
Line
all
them up
5
for
man,
the
right?
holidays.
And not all of them are fucking one hitting, one dropping bread. One don't even. One is just on some old driving her
Like-
everywhere she gotta go shit.
That even sound worse
One's a
than what I
nigga
just
that's
said.
bringing food
Like she,
because they trying to be
They got
her
the
nigga,
specific
bruh.
roles
and then
on the
you have
team.
this, so like it could be one nigga hitting and the rest of them niggas just doing some shit.
Right, yeah, the dude.
simp.
Just imagine if you.
Simping it up.
That's
Just
facts,
imagine.
though.
Just hold on.
That's
him.
facts.
Real
Imagine
quick.
you was one of
Let's
them-
have a moment of
imagine you
silence
was-
because
imagine you was
somebody
two-
She might let
listening.
two
One time,
niggas
one time,
hit.
one
She
time.
might let two niggas hit.
Somebody
Once you
listening
one hit,
is
the other
one of
nigga
those
should let it.
niggas though.
Nah,
dog.
but that's
Tricking.
right, though.
Yeah,
Why you
she
got to
tricking.
do that?
I'm sorry.
One nigga
Hey
she
man,
one hit, the other nigga she let hit.
For
'cause
that
he
bread.
tricking.
Yeah, she hit like 2 niggas.
So that nigga might fuck around
Hey,
and
man.
donate. You,
And
hey,
two
my
other
bad,
niggas
dog.
is just give me
do
like
what you do,
food
brother.
niggas.
If you feel sympathy.
my bad,
The other
dog.
niggas, the
My
food
bad,
niggas,
dog.
the
Hold
other
it down
niggas
out
that, you know
there.
what I'm saying?
Keep your head up.
What
Yo, my
happened?
tie is
What
It's
happened?
at least one nigga in that group of niggas that I was talking about. That
Yeah, dog, keep your head up, bro.
yeah, sorry, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, for
Like,
sure.
there's
they got
at
you
least one
driving
nigga
around
just
like,
paying for the
oh,
pussy.
God,
Literally,
bro.
a bitch made a
I'm the
song.
nigga she want to hit though.
A bitch made a song that said, "I get that bread,
Facts, right.
get that head, then that
leave, right?
leave." I said, "Who the fuck is this?"
So
bitch
she got
talking
so
about?
wait
I'm
a
not
minute.
that fool, nigga.
So
I'm
wait a
not
minute.
that
A nigga
drop
paid
fool,
her?
nigga.
Who is she
Fucked her in
talking
her
about?
bums?
She talking about one of y'all niggas.
One
Nah.
nigga.
Y'all niggas
I've
bugging.
never in my
Well,
life been
guess what? She only got to
responsible
get
for some
bread
shit like
from
that.
the dude, and then y'all was saying y'all like head.
Yeah.
So
No. I like getting head. What are you talking about?
No,
She
the
said
girl said
she
she
gets
got
that
head.
bread. So essentially, she collects the bread. She collects the head, and the third thing she does is leave.
Bam, bam,
She don't even let nigga hit.
that's
Holy
a gangster
shit.
bitch. That's a gangster.
That's more than a
bitch.
gangster
What
bitch.
though? It goes down like that too.
I don't know if that's a gangster
Some
bitch,
niggas just
or if that nigga is retarded.
never- that shit
Bro,
never
she,
happened.
that might be rape.
Never.
Hold on, who sang that song again? Cause she raped that nigga. That's rape. That's the first female that admitted to rape on a song right there. She got that
Nigga
bread,
never slide through it.
Or she admitted to
She didn't say it was
She
unwillingly.
admitted to tricking.
She
didn't.
maybe willingly.
but I
gave her
cannot
the bread.
possibly imagine a nigga did that willingly.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Just gave her head and some money,
And paid her?
Unless she stole it.
And
But
then
how
she
still
left.
had
She
it?
finessed the nigga.
Yo,
What
if
mean?
you
She didn't say nothing
He
about
probably
finessing.
been
Talk
talking
to the
about
camera,
buying
bro.
the bag, so he
Tell
came
this
over here
nigga,
buying
bro.
the bag and give me some head. She probably been talking about the bag. So yeah, all I want is new Hermes or Gucci bag. Blah, blah,
Y'all
blah.
telling me there's
Yeah, so
niggas
when she
out here
came
walking
through-
God's green earth.
When she came through, she already knew she was gonna get the bread for the bag that they was talking about.
First of all,
And the whole interaction just was about, oh, I'm not really trying to do anything right now, but you know, she.
first of all, why is
So
your
that
dumb
nigga
ass?
yammed
Look,
up
look,
front?
They be
look,
fronting on
look,
niggas. They be
look.
And
fronting
bought a
on
Birkin?
these niggas.
look.
If
First
I'm
of
buying
all,
you a Birkin,
why
you sucking
is your
dick
dumb
out
ass?
here.
Told you
Look,
niggas
look,
fuck
look,
the
look,
game
look.
up. They
Wait,
really
wait,
do this
wait,
shit,
wait,
bro.
look.
Niggas fuck the game up. They really do this shit. They be tricking heavy.
That nigga be scamming.
T.I. said whatever
Wait,
you
what was I saying before I
like.
forget? Okay.
T.I.'s
Hold
fault.
on.
Okay, so
Yo,
why
y'all
is
down
this
south
nigga
niggas.
look why is this nigga's dumbass giving her the money before he gets head or before he gives head or whatever? Why give her money?
Essentially, the
He
man.
is
He had
happy
already
to
gave
get
her
that.
There's
money.
so many.
He probably already
There's
gave
so
her
many
money.
fetishes out here, bro.
Niggas is happy
Like right
to
now,
get
it's
that.
probably a
To
bitch
give
getting her.
that, I mean.
She probably like
Yeah, you
charging
gotta get
niggas
money.
to eat her toes. Like, yeah, nigga, come suck these
No,
toes,
that is
and they
not
give me
nice.
That's
$50.
OnlyFans, bro. You're
Yeah.
That
explaining
shit is
OnlyFans.
probably
No,
happening right
I ain't
now.
no
That's
friend,
a
bro. I'm
normal
gonna
thing.
I'm gonna have to start like anybody who want to
That's just
suck
a
my
normal
toes,
thing.
I'm charging $50.
What the fuck?
No, but really,
Well,
Any girls want to suck
Do you
toes,
think- do you
I'm
think-
charging
do you think-
$50
first of all, why are you pricing yourself so low?
bro,
And
you don't
second
think
of
that
all,
these chicks
for
have-
one toe. $50, but
These
you only
chicks
get to
have-
suck one toe.
Same way you said
It's
they got
$50
niggas
each
for
toe.
food.
I'm glad you said that. I appreciate you, my brother.
Straight.
The same way you say the chicks got niggas for food and for this and for that, they have a nigga for just head. Like that's his role. And
That's
he
all
knows
he come
that.
through and do is come in there
Yo.
and
He
eat the
knows
box.
the
that's
head
his
doctor.
role.
Yo, that's true.
He know that's his
I never
role.
knew that a
he
nigga
not
like that
he
smashing
gives the
shit.
head,
Who's
gives
that
the
joke?
bread, then leave.
Bro,
Probably a
I'm
nigga
gone.
that
Like Biggie said, I'm
Bro, there's a
gone.
Probably happy as hell.
I like that.
You don't
shit.
think she have a nigga that she could call on a midnight, late night, anytime,
Become suck pussy.
sit on his face or some shit?
Lauren
He
Hill
can't
did
wait.
say,
He can't wait to have a bitch on his
And then they
face.
gonna get no
Lauren
front.
Hill did say some of them
And
want
they're happy.
to abuse you.
Yeah.
Bro.
Some of them want to
Look,
be
look, look.
abused.
Wait, look. I have one time where somebody had got exposed. You ever caught somebody lying about pussy they got?
Many times.
No.
Holy time.
Dead to
I
the
should've-
dead like without them knowing, like getting caught without knowing. Cause I had this girl one
Yeah.
time. I had this girl one time, right? She told me about this dude. This dude told me that he had sex with the girl, right?
Yeah, he was capped, big cap.
Probably like 2 in the
He gets
morning.
no sex
Probably
ever.
2 in the morning.
This dick-
Whatever
this
we
big,
did,
right?
right? So I'm
He
like, I
almost-
had it on my
he probably
mind, right?
ate it out and
I had
get
it on my.
fucked.
I had it on my mind, right? Like, yo, I don't know what you saying. It
He
sound
was-
like bullshit.
he
Sound
got
like he fucked.
He got the third base.
She calls the nigga and starts like sweet talking him a little bit to get in. And then remember that night when we did
He
what
did
we
a
did?
little something.
He's like,
He did a little
yeah.
something.
Remember when I let you eat me out or something? Yeah. And we didn't
That's
really
it.
do anything else. Nah, we ain't.
Yeah, that's
finessed
big
it.
cap.
She
That's what that
finessed
nigga called his
Exactly.
So he
his,
got
his
finesse.
tongue went in the
Bro, I
pussy.
tell you what,
really
and
do
he
that.
considered that
They
penetration.
do that. They'll let you go there and go to third base. Then when you try to slide it, oh no.
I tell you what,
So
he was
they
on the
play
cipher.
niggas like
He's on
that.
the
That's
cipher.
why
I ain't
I'm
gonna tell you who he
front.
is. He's on the sauce
Huh?
cipher.
If you ain't my girl, you're not getting in front now.
All right. In the
Yeah,
same
exactly.
vein,
I'm not saying it happened to me. of
let's
course
go.
not. I'm just saying
No.
they do that to niggas though.
we're gonna go to
And
this
it's
one
facts.
right here. In the same vein, let's ask this right here. Cause I know it's a lot of y'all niggas out here that don't know. And I'm gonna put y'all niggas on game. Don't trip.
Can't say never happened.
How do you know if you the type of nigga a bitch is going to HR on?
I know. All right.
It depends.
It's
Nigga. You
the-
could be
it's
the
different
flyest
types of
nigga,
women.
but
I
you
mean,
ain't
you probably wouldn't
No.
know
Let's
until
go this way.
it happened.
Hold on, wait. Let's let go.
I'm just gonna say one thing. Wait, hold up.
Hold up,
If
son.
you got a mustache and you don't got no beard, talk up. If you got a mustache and you don't got no beard, she's going to HR.
Ooh, rat face.
Check me out. The thing is, the question. I'm gonna clarify the question. Essentially,
You say you got that rat face. You going?
if you work at a job, right? No matter who you are, you work at a job, right? And at that job, they got rules, right? There are certain dudes at that job that are able to transcend them rules.
Job
Now,
husband? What do you
I'm
call it, job
specifically
husband?
talking about. No, I'm specifically talking about the sexual harassment rules, right? You know what I'm talking about. If you a nigga like me,
You mean unwritten rules or something?
yeah, I guess you could say unwritten, but niggas like me know what's happening.
So would you be sexually harassing or something?
No, what I'm saying is there's certain
never
niggas
asked. My shit's
who
always-
all right,
I'm-
there's
my
a
shit's
certain
never
type of
unwanted. I
nigga
ain't
who
touching
could
nobody.
come up to a shorty,
That's just weird.
give her a massage and say, "Yo, what's happening? Blah blah blah,"
And she like
and
it.
it's all good.
She's like, ooh.
But
She don't
he-
even- no,
he
she don't
knows
gotta
that,
do all
though.
that. It's all good.
He knows that though.
No, what I'm saying is
Oh.
every nigga like me know that. Every nigga like myself, I already know.
Yeah, me
I'm
too, bro.
the type of nigga who can do this.
Because it won't even be sexual.
Right? It's not sexual at all. It's
Right,
platonic.
right.
But it's the idea that there's a certain level of confidence involved, and there's a certain level of like
Non-creepiness.
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 How the fuck did you just take the fucking
Because
vibe
you know.
out of my
That's
brain?
real.
Because
I
you know
didn't think
why?
about that, but
Because
that's-
sometimes
I didn't even
you
think that.
sometimes
I
you
never
touch
even
up
think that
gal
way.
and you're not touching them in a
guess
sexy
what?
way.
Hey, the less you say, the more it means.
I wouldn't even think that way because niggas ain't
Okay, you
creeps,
going
but
a
you're
little
right,
too
they
deep,
are
dog. You in the
creepy.
deep end.
They were like, oh,
You in the deep end right
That's what
now.
niggas
Yeah,
ain't
they
never
would,
be.
they would automatically
never ever
cringe
be
just from
around
touching
no.
them. Like, oh, what you
Listen,
doing?
Fuck off of me,
if
nigga.
I come up to
I
a
see you
shorty,
looking at me too hard the other day,
Yeah,
nigga.
she automatically
if I come up
cringe,
to a
like, oh, what
shorty
you doing? Nah,
and
nah.
I put my hands on her shoulders, right? No massage.
Hey, what's going on?
Blah 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 blah. And I come up and I kind of like maybe my chin is near her, the top of her head, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up? What you over here working on?" I'm good money. No one's going.
Yeah,
I'm
me
talking.
too.
I could have started working there 3 days ago. I'm good money, right? It's certain niggas who could have been there for 10 years. Nigga could have fucking.
Because they're
You
weird.
could have
Never had that
done. You
relationship.
could have dropped the bitch home and all that. And your ass come over there on some old, "Hey Susan," and guess what? Tomorrow,
He touched me.
HR calling your ass
Hey,
like,
I'm
"Yo,
gonna need
listen,
you to go ahead and step in the office.
hey Bob,
Yeah, what I do? What I do? What did I do? What I do?
they want you down
Oh,
here."
you didn't
bro.
do anything. Just need you to not come back tomorrow.
Absolutely.
God damn
There's
it.
certain niggas who cannot pass that threshold.
Oh my God.
They cannot
ya.
pass that threshold
That's
of
facts, though. That's
of
facts.
of
That's the way of life, though. That's facts.
right.
You know what it
But
comes
the
from, too?
question is, how do you know if you one of them niggas?
Look. You explained it, right? Either you know or you don't know whether you have charisma. Because what you explained.
Okay,
is
thank you.
You have
That's
enough
a word.
charisma
I
to
would've
not
went-
seem intimidating when
I
you're
know
just
we
like.
share.
I would
No,
have went
you
with
know
the
why?
word
Because
you're
savvy or fair.
Yeah, and you're
Savoir
really, you know
faire.
this, you're really not trying to feel her up like that. Who the fuck does that? Like, if you're gonna see
Even
a
if
girl
you
that-
are,
That's
there's a
where-
level of confidence
That's
to
where
it.
the word, charm comes from. He's so charming that he
ashtray.
can touch on the women and be like, "Hey," and have them laugh, and it doesn't be a
And it's not.
Become
And
an
it's
issue.
not. And it's not intimidating.
yeah.
I don't feel. She doesn't feel like you're trying to take the pussy. It's
Man.
as if though. Is this as if though? It's as if you walk past a plate of pussy and only
took a little piece of it.
looked at it and
spin the
admired,
plate, but didn't
admired the pussy.
Oh, that's a beautiful plate.
Possibly twisted the plate around a little.
A pussy. A pussy.
But you don't look like you need the
What's
pussy.
on your plate? Pussy.
That pussy on the plate.
I would like 3 orders of pussy.
I'm not particularly hungry at this point,
Listen to me. This
Yes, sir.
CBD.
but I'd have a
will
piece
get
of
your ass
pussy
right.
if necessary.
That's that CBD, baby. Log in. What's that shit called? CBD.com.
Yeah, see what cause that, bro.
Hold up.
We don't want to say people name for anything. You know,
So what y'all think about all the pandemic bodies recovering now? All the baddies that were like eating while the pandemic was going on, they getting their bodies back now. I heard this through the grapevine. They all ready to
paid
do
for
video shoots and photography.
They probably paid for it. They
You
probably
said
paid for
what?
it. You know why they paid for it? Because a lot of money was going around, like a lot, and it's only about full. Listen, if your body ain't fucked up, it's like $3 grand to get your shit right. If you're fucked up all the way, it's 5.
Your body look like
Those niggas won't
newspaper,
even
bitch.
mention
It's gonna be about
working
7
out. They
racks.
don't- None of them working out.
After they get their body done, they working out to keep it.
We live. We live.
What do you think the average is for a woman getting her body done? Like, and then, oh, I'm gonna
Nowadays,
work out.
they
You
on
know,
it.
if you don't
I
work
gotta
out,
say
you're gonna
3
go
out
back
of
fat.
10 nowadays. Shit.
If
10
you don't work
racks?
out, you're gonna
3
go
out
back.
of 10.
4.
What's how many?
I say for like 5, bro.
Like
half of them getting their body done because it's cheap now. They finance it like a car.
Fly to DR.
That bitch is paying like $100 a month for their body, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. Nothing wrong. Nothing ain't wrong with that shit, bro. They do what they gotta
Hey, yo,
do.
somebody asked.
Yo, we got somebody tapping
They
in,
said,
cuz.
would you wife a chick 3 years with a baby 3 years or younger? Would you wife a baby with a chick 3 years or younger?
Yeah.
Like she just
What's
had
the
a baby.
question?
Would you wife a chick with a baby 3 years or younger?
If I'm rocking with her, yeah.
You goddamn right.
Wait,
That's
wait,
probably
say
the
that
best
again,
time.
say that
Doesn't
again,
matter.
say that again.
Doesn't matter.
What was the question?
If you would wife a chick that had a baby 3 years or younger, that means she just had a baby.
But
The
at the end of the-
situation is fresh.
Nah, nothing wrong. 'Cause
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, what's gonna end
That's
up
the
happening is
sticky
gonna be
situation.
yo.
That's the best time.
No, not to me. We.
But go ahead, go ahead.
In the
You
Jamaican,
have to make the
in the
foundation if you wanna do
Jamaican,
that.
in the Jamaican culture that we have,
I
or
can't
that
know
I
you
live
as the
in,
baby daddy.
in the Jamaican
Step
culture that I live in, bro,
daddy.
The daddy, bro.
it ain't nothing wrong with a stepfather, bro. Me, if I'm messing with a shorty and she got a child, bro, and I rock with her, and I'm rocking with her jit the same way, bro. That's my
Facts,
jit
of
too.
course, yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is, bro. Like, it's
Is that
supposed to
does
be
that
like
justify why you would is that the reason why you would be okay?
No,
with
it's
it?
not. It's not like. Of course, you're not gonna necessarily choose that at first, but that's not gonna deter me from talking to you if you got a child, because I have a child myself.
Well, I personally believe that's probably the best age. I would want somebody if I'm getting a new relationship with. If I'm gonna be in a relationship with a bitch with a kid, I want it to be a young kid. That's like buying a dog, nigga.
You want to be early.
when it's
off.
fucking when it's a
Listen,
puppy,
listen,
nigga. I don't want no
listen,
grown ass
listen,
dog.
and love you.
I want no grown ass dog that already got a name, nigga. I want to be like on some like
You want to be part of the process.
Man,
of-
nigga, I
Some
can't.
people, you
I
don't
can't
know
fall in
that
love with no
baby daddy,
15-year-old.
You gotta find out what's the situation.
I'm not
now.
falling in love with no
Because
15-year-old.
if she
Once
got
the
a
baby 2,
situation
3,
going
that's
on,
like-
what's
One
the
at a
up with
time,
that?
one at a time.
Yeah, if it's like 2, 3,
Bro, if a bitch, if I meet a
it's
bitch
your
and she
baby
got a
at that time, dog.
15-year-old and shit like that and all that shit like that,
Yeah, but that's
that
kinda
nigga talking
over.
shit off
She
rip.
about to
I'm
move out to
good.
college or some shit. But
Yeah, nah, that's
True,
3 years
true.
from now.
3-year-old,
Know
you
what
might
I'm
have
saying?
baby daddy trying to still be in the mix. She might
Oh
still
yeah, nah,
have
but
feelings.
niggas keep 5 for shit
She
like
might
that.
have feelings for baby
Yeah, that's
daddy
what I'm saying.
still.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
nigga.
I ain't
was
gonna
Shit
shit
take
might
it
not
all
be
right.
resolved.
Listen,
Yeah.
at the end of the
Shit.
day, there's nothing wrong with that because
might
every
not be
situation,
resolved.
you just described is a bullet dodged, right?
might
Oh,
not
she
feel
got
it.
this and that and all this shit going on, and I find out about that shit.
That's
Okay,
why
guess
it's a
what?
weird situation.
I'm out, bitch.
You
I'm
can't
out.
dodge it.
I'm
You
out.
talking about-
That's all it is.
Oh, you
We
talking
out.
about just
I'm
leaving?
out, bitch. And
Yeah,
guess
we
what?
out.
Oh, your baby daddy acting up. Hey, look, if I
That's
really
what you
need to
gotta deal
exit,
with
if
when
I
you
need
deal
to,
with a girl
know
3
what I'm
years,
saying is,
baby.
it's easier than dealing with a bitch that don't got no problems. Because guess what? If a bitch got that kind of problems, if I need to get the fuck up out of here, guess what? Easy ass text. I'm finna hit
So
your ass.
they
Hey, look,
saying,
bitch,
would
your
you
whole
wife a
baby
bitch
daddy
with a
shit
big
is too fucking stressful.
So you say you're not
I'm
going
about
to
to
go
get
through it then,
fucking
right?
quitting
So
ass
you basically
nigga.
said all of that to say that
it's
you
easy.
know.
It's an easy quit.
It's an easy quit.
Right,
What the
easy
fuck?
quit. So
Yeah,
you
I
basically
dusted
saying
it,
no.
Closed app on the
I'm
I'm
nigga.
out, bitch.
So you
You been
basically
this
saying no.
nigga.
There's
Hold on,
a
bitch. How many
dirtiest nigga
times
on
you
there.
to call you
Not gonna
today?
do
Yo,
it.
we
They
have
say
now
not gonna be able
found
to
the
do it.
dirtiest nigga on earth. Listen
Not
to
gonna be able
me.
to do it.
Listen,
That's-
take
They
listen.
basically said no.
Listen, take
So
your
would you better
listen.
do that, Juice? For Juice?
What, fuck with the
So
shorty?
really, oh, you said yeah. You better wipe
Yo,
the
my
chick. Yeah.
little shorty I rock with,
Sorry,
I got a
yeah,
little,
that's
got a
easy
little
though.
child
Yeah,
I met since
that's
she was
regular.
young.
Dealing
man,
with
and
the
she big. That's like
baby
my
daddy,
shit.
like I said, is
Bro, listen
possible.
to
I
me
mean,
right
that's
now.
part of life now.
People-
bro. Like, once you're dealing with a girl and you over 30, you already know what's coming.
I have
with
a
that
public-
shit,
I have a
you
public
feel me?
service announcement,
You should
dog.
expect a child somewhere.
I have a public service announcement for all of y'all
He
right
said, I
now.
ain't
bro.
gonna better do it.
You see how you have your daughter then? If you have daughters, you have your daughters, you have your daughter, whatever. how it go.
Why pick name?
Take your children them out, make them witness the world, so people dirty son, to impress them. You understand?
Yeah,
You understand?
that's a fact.
Facts.
You have to make sure say your daughter
Yeah,
know
yeah,
about
yeah.
everything.
Nah, but think about this.
She
though.
don't want for nothing.
You
she
hide
see
your kids
money.
from all of that
She done
shit,
took.
though.
She done went
She
to
got
go eat
treated
food.
good, yes.
You love your daughter. Y'all hook up, bro. Listen to me, bro. If you have a fucking daughter, bro,
But that's what they do.
No,
You see how you
that's
treat
the
her
only thing I
good?
got.
She's gonna look for that in another man.
and if you don't do that, she gone.
Listen,
I'm saying, if
Think
the
about
yeah,
it.
you are the
if
prototype.
a girl does not treat, all right.
you are the prototype.
Me have my daughter, right? I mean, I treat her properly. She's gonna know. Listen, bro. This man, my
That's
dad,
why
my
they have
dad
to
don't
have
be doing. My dad don't be yelling at me. My dad don't be hitting me. My dad be taking me over here. What the fuck going on? I ain't
That's
fucking
the
with you.
first example of a man that they have in their life.
Yeah, that's
why
the first
it's so
niggas he
important.
fall in love with.
That's what I was
And
talking
right,
about.
so
Father,
that's
you
why it's
feel
so
me?
important. You got to treat them and show them the examples to go by of how a man is supposed to treat
Of course.
them. Of course.
Straight up.
So that's why, yes, definitely.
Yo, if you ain't
gotta
don't,
be the man
listen
in
to
the
me, bro.
daughter's life to treat her.
we
right,
gotta do
to show
public
her
service
what a man's
announcements.
like.
I'm gonna do public service announcements.
Oh,
bro.
no.
I have one more. If you don't take care of your jits, you ain't shit. But even more, if you a nigga and you got a daughter out here, bro, and you just let her rock, bro, you are the most piece
Oh
of
yeah,
shit.
nah, you gotta die today. Hopefully
Bro.
you die today,
Bro,
cuz.
if you listen to me, bro, if you have a daughter a little girl. Niggas don't even understand, bro. You know, if you have a daughter and you get old as fuck right now, you know what your daughter gonna be doing? Coming to check her daddy every day.
Facts. That's what I hear.
Every day.
The daughter be the one to take care of
Gonna
the
be
dad.
coming to check for their daddy every day.
The son
Bro,
go
listen.
away with his family, and the daughter be the one to take care of the kid.
I don't even know I'm getting into that shit, bro. But listen,
Bruh.
if you got a daughter though, real
Salute my
G
dog
shit,
Mike, bro. They be taking care of his daughter.
if you got a daughter and you left her ass out here in the
And he got
world,
a
bro,
gun.
you ain't shit, bro.
bro,
Daughter
you
and
should
a gun,
die
nigga.
today. You should die today. As you listening to this, you should die.
I don't let the buck into you either.
After the show die. Don't die while you watching this shit. We need to.
Yeah,
die
yeah,
while
yeah.
you watching that shit in front of somebody,
Die now,
in front of
nigga,
somebody
die
you
now.
care
First of
about.
all, if you watching that shit, you about that bullshit, you need to go take
But
care
I got
of your kid and
another, I
not be
got another
watching this
announcement
shit.
that they said on some other note.
Mhm.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
yeah, yeah.
at least,
On a
man,
lighter note,
On a lighter note,
they
on a
said
lighter note, cuz
another announcement that was made that was having to do with the cuffing season. We got away from that part, but they said that,
cuffing
they
season.
said, this is some crazy shit that I don't know. Maybe Juice can relate to. They said due to the cuffing season, that the face riding limit has been moved up to 220.
face riding. I'm not riding my face.
What,
dog.
what?
I ain't gonna say no lie,
Minutes?
bro.
You
I'ma
talking
keep-
minutes and
bro.
seconds?
I'm just joking, dude. I'm
Yo,
just
as
joking.
God is a witness,
Bro, what you mean nobody don't, bro? You don't eat the
die.
pussy?
You
Bro,
can die,
I
bro.
I
Bruh.
never said I didn't
But
make
they
no
said
pussy. I never
220.
said that.
Shout out all the niggas that eat the pussy.
I never said I never ate no front. Listen,
I let my
But
baby.
face
I wear
riding
my,
limit-
I wear my wife like a
We know
crown.
what-
listen. Everybody's grown.
I wear my
I keep
wife
it
on my
I keep
head
it
like a
1,000, bro.
crown.
It's Thanksgiving.
It's been
it's
too. Listen,
Christmas.
I am too.
They moved it up to
Listen,
220.
bro. Listen,
We
this is
know.
what it is, bro.
If you let him ride your
Listen,
face, it's
Mike's a
moved
little
up to
different, bro.
220.
So you know,
That's just
you
word
know
on
the
the
Jamaican
streets. I'm
culture
just
how that shit
reporting
rocked, right?
the word on the
Up to
streets.
like you like, I swear to God, up to like 29, I didn't eat no front, you know.
That's because I'm sorry.
No. And I was
Jamaican
hit,
boy,
and
you
no,
shit. He
29,
right.
I swear to
Jamaican
God.
old school
No,
style.
no,
Real shit.
That shit
No,
infected
real.
you.
Ball.
No,
That shit infected
No,
you, dog.
no, because I'm gonna tell you what it was. I was rocking with Jamaican shorties, right? And they necessarily wasn't
Yeah, like
asking
you.
for the front. I mean, asking for me to
'Cause
eat their
they
front.
bought that
They
lifestyle
want to
too,
just
they
bend
know.
over and get back shot and get fucked. You know what I'm saying? But now, as the time goes on,
Now they
Everybody want-
Bro,
Everybody
listen,
want-
can I explain something to
Jamaicans
y'all?
definitely conformed. You
but
damn right.
if it's
They
my
gonna perform fast
girlfriend,
as shit.
but no, listen, bro. If I just meet a shorty,
That's
bro,
how they
you're not getting your
conform. You know,
front.
back
You
in
got
the day,
me
there was no
fucked
bow.
up out
Listen,
here,
can
bro.
I explain
Now
something to
everybody-
But
y'all?
now they conform like a motherfucker.
Can I explain something?
That's
Can I
because
explain
get likes,
something to
get this,
y'all?
get that.
You need to stop with your shit.
Can I
sir.
explain something to y'all? Do y'all understand that eating pussy, eating ass, eating
part of
toes,
sex.
it is
Whatever.
all on the spectrum of fucking.
Not,
Dog,
listen, not the body,
Intimacy.
dog.
Yes,
Not
yes,
the body,
yes, bro.
though,
Listen,
dog.
Part
listen.
of
All
sex.
things, bro.
The
I'll
body
lick,
is an
I'll
act
lick
dog
my
thing
old
that's
lady
kinda wrong.
eyeballs, nigga.
Because that's your
I'm gonna lick
wife.
that shit.
Mike, because
The
that's
whole
your
eyeball.
wife. If you met her tomorrow, you wouldn't do it tomorrow.
I'm nobody's saying that. I'm saying,
Remember,
first of all, you're not
maybe on
supposed
the
to.
first day, of course.
Hold on.
Bruh.
First of all,
After
the
a lot
problem.
of- you're
said
never
right.
getting your
I'm gonna
butt
tell
ate
y'all
from
where the
me.
problem. I'm gonna tell y'all where Saint problem
Right.
is
I ain't
already
know- I'm not-
automatically. His problem is his goddamn debauchery.
Go to
Right?
Battery.
This nigga is talking about fucking. I'm automatically talking about fucking with my wife. He's talking about fucking with
No, we're
bitches.
no, we're
Tomorrow,
talking, Mike.
fucking
Listen,
tomorrow.
if we're asking
Yeah,
a
but you gotta
question,
speak in
Mike,
general.
we're asking
though.
a question in general,
Nobody's gonna relate to
and
that.
you have to speak on it as if you met that catty right. I don't.
Oh,
I
is that
ain't
really what we have? Is that the
dog.
only way we can speak on it?
No, because
You speaking from those.
He has a
no,
bad
no, I got a
perspective.
cat.
yeah, I'm speaking from
That's
this
okay.
perspective.
I got a
Yeah, that's
catty.
okay.
I'm in Nyamarbati.
Whoa, what just happened?
Ever-
Well, you ain't get that close yet.
I'm
Then.
not. No, I'm not.
Y'all ain't
doing
bond.
that.
Y'all ain't bond all the way yet.
Bro,
Nigga,
I don't know
you eat ass, so do you?
You
eat
ain't
ass.
all the way fully bonded yet.
Listen here, Kevin Gates.
Once
He
you
took, he took
know
the
what
29
just
to eat
happened.
pussy, so
Kevin Gates, bro.
He
to
gonna
the
get
yeah,
You gotta let
You
me.
gotta
You gotta
clarify
ease.
the years,
Maybe when I hit
He gonna
40,
get
dog,
there.
like you gotta ease me in. I just now start.
Clarify what you just
I
said,
just
bruh.
now start eating front for my gal, so I'm not gonna be out here. Listen to me, bro.
Hey, this nigga
You
is
said you
allergic
eat
to shrimp.
bati?
I ain't
No,
gonna
not
front.
bati
No
front.
cap, this nigga is allergic
You
to
said
seafood.
I never
On the
said
real
bati.
level.
I said I'm not eating no, bro.
That's
I
the
said, I
clam.
have yet to eat no bati.
I
That
thought
was the
you
word.
don't eat clams.
No, I don't eat motherfucking pork loin.
Yo, I'm sorry, dog.
Fish?
This nigga don't eat bacon. This nigga,
You
bro.
eat fish?
To be on what's on
You
your
eat fried
plate,
fish?
this nigga really don't eat a lot.
Swimmers, dog. Swimmers we
Nigga
eat.
play empty. as
No,
shit.
but I ain't gonna say no lie, bro. If I got my
He has
shorty,
a very
I'm not calling you a
specific
fish.
palate.
no wrong. But me nah near my body do it, dog. Because in my mind, what if you just shit
Nah.
it?
No, nigga, come on, bro.
All right, we're not gonna go there because Because that's like saying.
if
I
a
mean, because
girl-
if you're gonna go there, if you're gonna go there, if a bitch don't eat, if a bitch don't clean her pussy right, she could have wiped back to front and wiped the shit into her fucking pussy.
And that's why I wasn't eating no front for a long time.
The reason why you wasn't eating no front for
I
a
don't
long
even wanna go into
time
this
is because of
topic right
fucking
now.
hip hop.
I'm gonna say some shit I
Hip
want
hop
to
fucked
say.
you up.
And then, Mike, I'm not a person that's in. Listen to me.
Nigga, hip hop fucked you up.
I'ma say
Hip hop fucked you up. Hip hop
You know I'm a
fucked you
Leo,
up.
right? You know I'm a Leo, right?
Yeah, hip hop fucked you up.
I don't care what
already
you
said hip-hop
listen.
ruined
I
your
don't care
life.
what you're doing. Listen, I don't care what you're doing. You're doing. Y'all niggas just
not eating
you
ass,
clearly
nigga.
just told me you're Nyambati. You ever hear me Nyambati yet, brother?
And I ain't smoking them.
A
good, I ain't
nigga,
smoking
a bitch did tell me that one
Who?
time.
You're madman, dog.
He always
You're madman, dog.
No, listen, bro. So you
Nuts,
saying
Juice got that flavor.
Y'all niggas bugging. Bro, listen to
But
me.
technically, I'm not even gonna go into it, but because I don't do it either. But
ain't nothing wrong with eating them.
every now and then,
Hey, look. If you
I might
have,
indulge.
look, if
But
you have a girl,
technically-
you got a
You know
wife.
what you're doing?
I'm
You're
not
not,
mad if you do
you're not
anything,
really
you
eating
feel
butt.
me?
You know what you're doing?
I'm talking
You know what you're
scientific. Let me
doing?
tell you something.
You're eating her pum pum, right? And you probably might slide a little bit down to that
Let
little
me
part
tell you
right
something.
here. But probably you ain't getting to that hole, bro. My
I'm
mouth ain't
thinking
going there.
scientifically. If everything was clean, right?
Yes,
I
nigga.
had a better,
Right.
I had a better show.
Fuck,
'Cause that's the only way.
Bro,
Anyway.
why the fuck are y'all niggas automatically
Right.
always assuming
Mike.
that the bitch just took a shit?
Not at the club.
Every
not
time a
on that
nigga
shit.
say, yo,
Mike.
he ate the booty,
Mike.
y'all niggas like, ah, damn.
Mike.
She
But
must have had
listen,
diarrhea
it should be
and a
clean.
fever.
And it's
Like,
less,
bruh.
it's
Oh,
less
too
stuff
much, bruh. It's
in
too
that
much.
section than it is in it's
Yo.
more fluids in the pum pum section. So technically, that might be cleaner.
Listen, if I get married to a
There's
girl
more
if I get married to a
secrets in
girl,
this section over there.
and I'm with her forever,
Yeah.
then
Yes.
possibly we can
Possibly.
talk about it.
Nigga, you can
Yes.
still get E. coli.
No, we could talk about it once you are my wife.
Yes, once I'll listen to it.
Once I'm not, but if you're not that,
Yeah.
Because what
But
happened
now talk
after
about
she
your body.
became your wife, her ass got cleaner. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all
No.
niggas on that bullshit.
Mike, you're a nasty man.
Bro, listen, bro. Your ass,
know why, Mike?
that's like saying, hold on,
Mike,
wait.
You never were. You weren't always
That's-
like this. Amber, you come turn up my cousin with your
Listen,
fuckery.
let me tell y'all something, bro.
Bring together
Hold on,
tonight,
hold on.
man.
Let
Come
me
on,
tell y'all
tell
something.
man.
Y'all remember when we
Come
used to
turn
be in
up,
high
come
school?
up on them nasty.
Hold on. Y'all remember when we was in high
I
school?
got it up on no dog
wait,
and
wait,
them
wait.
body and thing now.
Listen.
That's his
Turn
right.
this nigga
That
down.
nigga married though.
Listen.
bruh.
Y'all
But
boys,
it was prior to that, dog.
remember
I know.
when we were in high school, a bitch would have told you some shit like you can't drink off her straw, right? Oh, nah, you can't drink off
Yo,
my straw.
everybody
Oh, was
doing
sucking
this
my
shit.
dick.
Right?
bro.
No. Wait.
Wait, they said that to you?
She said she can't. No. Let's say a bitch say you can't drink off her straw. A bitch did tell me that, but then guess what? When I started going her, the next day I could drink off her straw. What the fuck changed?
Nothing.
What changed
It's like a
so crazy?
from
familiarity.
today
You're right.
and yesterday? Now I can drink off your straw.
You
I
are-
would never forget that shit.
You are right.
It was a bad bitch too,
You are completely
and I was
right.
like, "Damn,
You are
bitch,
completely
what
right.
the fuck? Why I couldn't drink off your straw
You are completely
yesterday?
right.
I didn't get no fucking.
Cause
I
they
didn't
know
get no
you.
fucking
Like, they know
secret
you.
You are.
cure
So guess what?
for nothing.
So guess what? That means
Like
that
you
your,
do
ma-
that for
your
your
brain is
family.
more
You
open to doing the
Yeah, because you
freakiness,
know that.
right?
A little because
So
you know
possibly, guess what? You're more than likely going to get a bum bump more than me.
No, I'm not getting no bum.
You might more than likely get some shit on your mouth more than me. You know why?
Oh.
Oh my
I had to
God!
look at him
He's
to
in
see
the
what he was
motherfucking
talking
man.
about.
Yo.
Guest appearance.
Yo.
What's good?
Hey, we got a guest appearance in place.
Yo, shout out my dog.
We ain't gonna say his name, but we just gonna shout.
Back in the background.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
What we got next on our plate, man? We got like 15, 20 minutes.
We turning the
Let's get it.
fuck.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man. Hold on there. Me have to take that picture.
Your phone. We turning
I'll
the
tell you
fuck.
some shit
up.
Ooh, question. Who is the
We
best
should go to 12,
feature artist ever? The best artist that does features
Right now, Lil Baby.
No. Now, right this minute.
ever.
Lil Wayne.
Ever?
Ever.
Y'all gotta
I'm
stop.
going
You gotta
with
say
Yeah,
Wayne.
stop.
T-Pain a
You
Future.
gotta say
Nah, I'm
Wayne.
going with Lil Wayne. bro.
Chorus Gods.
Like, them niggas for right now, but it was a long
Features?
ass
That
time
nigga did like 100
fucking Wayne
features.
was ripping shit.
Yeah.
He's not the ripping is right at this moment, but number wise, him.
He did like a
Right
100
now-
features.
Okay, so we could break
Right
it down.
now,
We could break it
it's
down, right? Verse and then chorus. So like the best feature artist to be on your chorus, the best feature artist to be on your verse. We got
Okay,
Wayne for
Future
verses.
Future for the chorus. You already know.
Future.
Future, he coming in, but Drake coming in too. I'm picking Drake though. You know why? Because the nigga got so many people that's gonna listen to this shit. They gonna think
As
this
a
song,
feature
He's
artist?
going number one and shit because it's just what he is. The nigga a part of the machine.
Yeah.
Even though I'd rather have Future on my shit, but monetarily, What would you say? Monetarily, bro. If you rapping, right? No, but you know,
T-Pain. I heard of T-Pain, bro.
Yeah, Country Boys, T-Pain.
The best feature artist.
Right now, you trying to make bread.
Yes, nigga. T-Pain's probably
Drake.
over
I
500
said
songs.
I'm about to put.
I'm gonna hit y'all with somebody
Drake
official.
don't even do features like that, but
I'm gonna hit y'all with somebody
Drake
official.
or Wayne?
The best person who do feature
All time is
artist.
Wayne.
Chorus and verse. Give your chorus and verse.
All time is Wayne.
Future. Fuck
That's
you
your
talking
verse.
about.
What's for chorus?
All time is Wayne.
Future.
I say
I'm
verse
going with Future.
and
Off rip.
for fucking
Chorus?
choruses.
Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Nah,
He
Lil
put-
Wayne is
He
officially
put
the best
Titty Bag
rapper
Boys
alive.
on, nigga. That chorus.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That chorus
That's a
put
fact.
2 Chainz on.
Lil Wayne is
I
undeniably
ain't do nothing,
the best
I'm a
rapper
ball.
to have ever rapped.
That was a
ever.
chorus. And
Yeah.
how many choruses he done tried? Do I have to remind y'all niggas about Lil Wayne's
Yeah,
chorus?
y'all sleeping on Wayne, bro.
He got
I mean,
choruses.
I know
all
that
them Khaled
one.
joints.
What other featured like
All
chorus
them
he has?
Khaled joints.
Normally they be on his shit, like the dope choruses. Other than that song, because that song came out in 06, 14 years ago. Since then,
I make it
What-
rain. I make it rain on your hoes. That was a Khaled song. That was him on the chorus.
Oh no, we're not
I make it
undeniable.
rain.
No, but he's
Make
not
it
a
rain
mid.
on them hoes. I make it
So
rain,
much
make it
shit,
rain,
man.
Make it rain on them
Bro,
hoes.
at one
I
point
feel
in
it
time-
carries more weight
at one point
because
in
it's
time,
Lil
he
Wayne.
did So much
He
shit.
got a few
Yeah.
choruses.
Easy me out. Yo, listen to me.
I can't think off the top of my head
But
right
I can't,
now. But come
But I
on.
ain't gonna say no
verse,
it's
I'm going to
really-
give Lil Wayne.
I ain't gonna lie, but
Chorus, I
numbers-
can't give that to
Who
Lil
gonna
Wayne.
give it to chorus then? Over Wayne.
T-Pain and Future.
Me
On
no
your
want
chorus?
TPM,
All
no
time?
TPM, mama.
On your
No want
chorus,
TPM, mama
yes.
shit. You know why I wouldn't take? You know I
I
wouldn't.
feel
You got
but
T-Pain
you know why
is
I
like,
wouldn't take
Wayne
all
got
of these
more.
artists we listen to now come from T-Pain,
T-Pain
bro.
got
Think
some
about it.
powerful joints.
Let me ask you a
T-Pain
question.
got like maybe let's say 20
Hey,
powerful.
But right at this moment,
Wayne
son,
got like 50 powerful.
son of right now.
But you got
And like
how
100
long was
altogether.
Wayne out before
I'm
T-Pain?
not
10
picking.
years?
I'm not picking.
So you got a
T-Pain
10-year
He
head
got
start.
way more and
T-Pain
way
not
more
getting
powerful.
none of my shit, bro.
He
And,
got
and look,
powerful
look,
joints.
No, I'm talking
that's
about if I
against
have a
T-Pain
choice-
by himself.
if I have a
He
choice
has
for
the
other
Hot
people,
Boys
I'd
where he
do
could get
that.
on any Hot Boy song and just do the chorus. It's Lil Wayne.
He got-
T-Pain's
got,
by
I
himself.
would say like 10 good chorus joints.
Nah, T-Pain
Lil
got
Wayne got-
like 30.
Yeah,
doing
T-Pain been
numbers.
doing crazy.
He was just
That's
a
why I
chorus
said
guy.
20. I said 20 at first.
T-Pain, I'm talking about current day right now. I don't want that nigga on my
We say all time, so that's why he said
It's
no, we said all
T-Pain and
time.
Wayne.
It's
Future
so much
T-Pain and
respect.
Wayne. I respect that.
There's
That's
two people,
that's
bro.
the three.
T-Pain for the years before and Future now. You feel me? Those are the two chorus guys.
And then
to
Nate
me
Dogg
right there.
before that.
Nate Dogg?
Ooh, Nate Dogg was
that.
way back.
Like way before that.
But he
Before
was-
what's his name?
He was chorus.
Yeah,
Before-
yeah.
Yes, before
I give him that.
T-Pain, it was Nate.
Yeah, he was on fabulous shit.
Nate
I
Dogg
can't
is-
deny
that's
it.
like
Nathaniel,
90s.
bitch.
Nathaniel.
90s and 2000s though. He was in a little bit.
Yeah,
in the early
we 2021 now, nigga. That's
So wait,
two
most of us
generations
going with
back.
Future or T-Pain on the
I said
chorus?
Future,
I'm
bro.
saying Future, bro.
Future.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Nigga, I said Future.
Hey,
You got it.
Who's the best dynamic duo on songs? So if I'm gonna give you.
As far as what? You got to explain
I'm
as far
gonna
as
give you
what?
two people.
Ember.
I'm gonna say, all right,
What other record?
Kanye and Jay-Z, Drake and Future, Drake and Thug.
See, I'm going with like lyrical. Like I'll go with Styles P and motherfucking
Jada.
Jada. You know what I'm saying? Because I like how they rap back and forth
That's
on the track.
two
You
duo.
feel me?
That's the dynamic duo right
so
there.
Like that's the hardest thing to
Alright,
do
so
to
that's
write a
the
line
hardest
and then the
duo.
other nigga has a line that goes with the line you
Of
said
course.
and y'all keep going
Alright,
back and
I'm
forth.
talking
That's
about-
Jada kissing Styles P
All right, so
all
that's-
day.
all right, so with that right there, right? You listen.
That's the hardest
So guess
duo.
what? You
Well,
right.
y'all
but guess
niggas
what?
tripping. The hardest
Guess
duo
what?
right now,
Drake
Lil
and-
Durk and fucking Lil Baby.
Yeah, but Drake and Future is the hardest.
Nah,
You
Lil
say
Durk,
all
Lil Baby.
time, though.
Nigga, no matter what happens, nigga, when
Lil
they drop
Durk, Lil
Drake and
Baby.
Future, that
Did
shit-
he just compare them niggas to Styles P and Jada?
Lil Durk, Lil
Yeah,
Baby.
fucking
you
serious,
say right
nigga?
But
now,
guess what's gonna
but
be
we
happening when
ain't
you jamming
gonna-
that? It ain't gonna be no holes
We're
right
not
there.
talking about relevant.
Lil Durk and Lil Baby?
Obviously.
No, I'm talking about Styles P. If you listen to Styles P and Jada, that's when you.
Oh yeah, nah, that's when you about you
dolo.
bagging up.
You dolo. You.
I'm
about
bagging
to
up some
dope.
green or something,
But like,
nigga.
in all lifetime. in
You
all
definitely
life,
about to bust a
your
lick or
shorty
something
sitting next
in
to
New
you,
York.
You vibing. You're not jamming that. Cause she gonna be like, yo, bro, if you don't turn off that goddamn.
But even still, he said Kanye and
that shit
Jay-Z.
ripping as fuck. Now, but Kanye and Jay-Z, they are.
How they gonna
ripping
be the
as
best
fuck. But
couple?
guess what?
Them niggas don't even fuck with each
As they
other.
do all
They're
time.
for listeners.
Them niggas made one song,
They are for the
one album
They are for the
together.
listeners. That ham shit, the Watch
Yeah,
the
the
Throne.
album,
You
exactly.
talking about the
Oh,
connection
Watch
they
the
have,
Throne.
or like the money they made together?
Watch
or
the
some
Throne
shit?
was jamming.
'Cause like
but
the
guess
best
what,
duo connection
I'm not
other
gonna
than the
say no lie,
Styles
bro.
P to me
The-
is Method Man and Redman.
Ooh,
bro? That's their album was not jamming harder than
But that's
goddamn
what are you talking about? Just a duo,
Future
or
and-
that's how much
Future
your
and
music
Young
sold?
Thug album was so jamming, super slimy. Every one of the songs, them from 1 to the end.
Okay, but we don't really know those songs.
You know that, man. If you
I
play
don't.
it right now, all right.
I don't know.
You don't know none in the future. You don't know.
Well, yeah, but like you said, the
No
slimy
Cap,
thing, I don't know
the
any of those
goddamn-
songs.
I'm in a relationship with all my business.
I don't know that
Too
shit.
sexy for my man.
Hey,
That's Drake's album,
Too
right?
sexy for my. That's Future on that shit. Riding, nigga.
Yeah.
slide
But he's talking about a
Future
Young
sliding on
Thug.
that bitch. I don't even like this book because that nigga sound like that nigga Future.
Oh, guess
riding.
what? Young Thug did
Alright.
fuck that song up.
He did. They shouldn't have put him on there.
Why you talking about Young Thug? He fucked
They
that
shouldn't have
song
put
up,
him on
right?
there. They shouldn't have
That
put him
shit
on
is
100%.
ass.
No, but
Young Thug
is a beast.
100% fuck that song.
He did. He did.
Yeah, I think he did that shit
But
on
that
purpose.
nigga
There's
Lil-
no
that
way
nigga
Young
Young
Thug
Thug
could
is
be
like-
that ass on a song.
Young Thug is ripping that shit.
That made no
fuck
sense.
with
And
Young
why
Thug.
Drake and Future
Shout
didn't
out
put that
Young
bullshit
Thug. I
on
fucked
there?
that nigga a few times.
You know why he was?
Nobody, bro. You know what? Drake and Young Thug is both pussy.
Niggas.
He wasn't even needed
I
on
mean,
the song.
who was the other niggas on that song? It was Drake and who else?
Drake and
It's just
Future.
them three.
They should be like,
It was
nigga,
Drake and Future.
they should be
Well,
like,
nah, I ain't
why
gonna
you-
front.
they should be like, why you spitting
I know
that
Future
shit?
ain't pussy, but I ain't gonna front. I'm
But it's not
sure
his
Drake
song
is.
to say anything anyway, so he can't be pussy in that sense. Oh, Drake, you want
100%.
one? I would have had this
Pussy
nigga doing
nigga.
this
A lot of
bullshit.
times niggas don't be giving a fuck though, you know.
I'm too sexy.
You
nigga.
know-
That
you
don't
Know what I'm
mean
saying? Is
nothing.
niggas was scared of
Best duo right here.
Nowhere near pussy.
What you
nigga.
put up there?
That's the best duo.
Outcast. We got Outcast.
That's not a duo. That's-
Really?
That is a
to me,
duo.
right?
That's a group.
No,
Andre and
no.
Big Boy.
They are.
It is a
that's
duo,
Oh, yeah,
right?
that's
No,
a
we're
duo.
talking-
But
we're talking-
look.
What I meant was collab. People
No.
that are not in a group and they came together and made a record.
Well, you gotta
That's
explain
what
that
I
from the
meant.
beginning. You
Of
can't say
course,
that 10
duo-
minutes in.
There's so much duos.
You saying a
everywhere.
duo.
There's
Man,
so
the
much
ref is
duo.
not a
You
group
named
either.
Kanye West and Jay-Z. They're not
But
in
they're
a
not a
fucking
group.
group.
That's
They're
what I
not a
said.
group,
That's
though.
what I said them first.
Oh.
That's why. And then I said,
I already
Drake.
to get on it.
Nigga thought he proved his point.
I thought I did, nigga. I
proved
stood
his
up and
point.
shit. I didn't know what the
You
fuck.
proved his
I don't
point.
give a shit. Y'all should have just went with that shit. Fuck it.
Nigga proved the other point.
Oh my god, I proved a point against my shit. Oh, that was a good one, you man. Okay, I ain't get a chance to listen, but
Where my
I heard
phone at?
Meek Mill
Somebody
came
got
out
my
with
phone?
another.
Yo, lately that man been
Still mic
sliding.
on my show.
Who, Meek Mill? Okay, somebody did a review and they
I
said,
didn't hear the last one.
I don't know, there's like 16 songs on there.
Oh, that new album.
The nigga said he only liked 2 songs,
I heard.
and he likes Meek Mill, and I was like,
Damn,
I heard
I didn't hear
like
the album.
I heard one song and I heard a little bit of yelling. I was like, God damn it, I can't take this
See,
yelling
it wasn't
Meek
that.
Mill
It wasn't
shit.
that type of song I heard. I heard a song that was more like a.
He had a
mellow
song that
vibe.
sounded cool, but then there's
It was a
parts in
mellow
that
vibe.
song where he
Matter
starts
of fact,
yelling.
you know "They Hate Me Now" from Nas.
That's the intro.
I like that song though. It's pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Is
level.
that the intro?
But if that nigga start going, like you can't do that.
Bro, once he
Only
does
Tory
that
Lanez can
and he
do
talks
that.
about any watches he has,
Yeah.
I'm out of there, bro.
I'm not gonna take no lie, bro. You know
I'm
what's
out of
one
there.
most
What's the
top-
next watch they be rapping about now?
You wanna
The
know
tech,
bro, you wanna
fucking
know
all
a
that
top-
shit. I
you
don't
wanna
hear
know a
none of that
talented
shit.
ass- You wanna know a talented
He
ass
can't say
artist,
shit about Rollies.
Who that?
I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. I seen it with my own eyes, bro. This nigga Tory Lanez,
Louder,
you know
louder.
nigga don't be writing no shit, bro.
Louder, louder.
A lot of times, I seen it,
I don't believe it.
bro. What do you mean?
They didn't hear what you said,
All
sir.
right. This man does not believe that rappers can rap their shit without writing it. I've done it. Son off has
I'm
done
not
it.
saying I don't believe. I
And,
don't
it's,
believe.
and
none
it
of these
comes
niggas.
out that ripping. And what we
What do
mean,
you mean, though?
And what we mean by not writing it is okay. You went into the booth.
Punching?
You punching. You just you spit. Sometimes people can go, hey, you know, Jay-Z did not write nothing at all from the man learn to rap.
Yeah, but to me, that's almost like writing,
you're
but you're not
writing-
writing it on paper. You're
Yeah,
writing it on
that's
record.
writing.
You're
They're
stopping.
They're
You're
recording.
Yeah,
stopping.
but
Right.
Jay-Z don't stop. He writes
That's
his
writing
head.
it,
Jay-Z
bro.
is
That's
writing
literally
it. But
writing
that's what
it.
he's trying to say.
No, if they
But
stop.
They stop it and you go back
Ain't
and
gonna
they
take
add
no
to it. So
That's
it's not
almost
really
more.
writing.
And then look,
That's
and
almost
let me
more
tell you,
than
let
writing.
me tell you who's
Easier, right?
nasty. That
Niggas act like it's
let me
so
tell you
great,
how
but
Kanye
it's
be
easier.
freestyling. Kanye, this nigga will go in there and be rambling.
Because you say whatever you want, then they keep
Yeah,
it.
mumbling a melody or
He'll
some
say,
shit.
you come up with the melody
come back in
and
there
then put the
just
words
rip
in.
That shit.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to make music.
That's the way to make music. You
Perfectly.
ain't talking about freestyling, but
Bro,
make music.
Steven,
That's how I make music.
bro, the
now.
type
But
of
they
shit
don't
that
go
Lil
right
Wayne
though
be
after that.
saying
There
that I
is
know
some-
for a
Like
fact.
you should be already freestyling that shit in your head because you've been writing for a long time. You should be writing in your head by now.
Oh no, I come up with like choruses and
Cause, like,
like the
what's
verse.
the
I gotta
thing
write
that
it down. It's
got,
technical, but I'll come up with a whole
Like
chorus.
I can't write in my head, but I can do a whole
Razzie?
song right then, and you might have to
Razzie
punch me
and
one
Amara,
time.
you talking about?
But you should be able to fully
Lil
write in your
Fizz?
head now, bro. Because you write a lot.
Yeah.
Nah, the thing is, like,
You write way
if
more than
you
me.
could fully do a lot of things in your head, but that shit comes to fruition, and
It don't
it's
sound
better
the same.
when you put it down on paper
And
and
you can
actually
see
see and
And you
fix
can take
stuff.
the words
Yeah,
out,
you can
take
you
the
can
word
fix
out,
everything, the fuck ups, and just
Not when
line
it
up
comes to
everything.
music, bro.
Yeah, I'm-
Yes,
but-
when it comes to
I
music,
ain't gonna
music
lie,
is written,
I ain't gonna lie, the
composed.
last few
Who is
songs
the
I had, I was
composer? What does
freestyling
that mean?
shit, bro.
No, when you're talking
about
You gotta
composing
come with the
music. You're
melody.
talking about actually writing us like
Check
notes
out my
to
melody.
to a note. You talking about writing
Which
notes?
it's written.
Those are drawn.
That's where music comes from. Being
when you're,
written.
no, when you're talking about writing music, the traditionally when somebody wrote music, you're talking about writing notes. like drawing
So when
a
it
fucking
has-
line with a fucking little teardrop thing.
We're
And
talking
little
about-
thing
we're
in
So
talking
the
with the
lyrics.
credits
They
on
told-
the back of a
we're
CD
talking
and it
about
says
the lyrics.
composer, what are they speaking on?
The producer.
They're probably supporting the producer. When we
Okay,
talk about somebody,
okay.
bro, they give writing credits to a nigga sitting in the studio who said, bro,
Say, turned up right
It
there.
don't matter.
Yeah,
If
but
you
he's
say
not a
stop
composer,
and
though.
record, stop and record. You
What
say
I'm
that
saying
right.
is, what I'm saying, and pressing,
Even if you
punching,
press to stop and record.
punching in and out is literally writing, bro. It's just writing without writing it.
But
We
not-
have
but you
technology
might-
in
but you might
2021.
not-
That's
right,
like
you might.
saying I write my shit
Have you ever-
with a
Mike,
hold
have you
on.
ever
That's
written
like
a
saying
notebook?
that's
Yeah.
like saying I write my
It's not
shit
always
with a
right,
fucking
bro. It's
air
never-
pen,
but Mike, you don't
so I don't
freestyle.
write it.
You don't never
I do
freestyle,
like
bro.
this with my hand.
This is what it is with you, bro. You rap different from people, so you have like a little.
nah, but that has nothing to do
You
with
nah,
it.
it does, bro. But listen, I could go in the booth right now and don't write nothing, and then riff that shit
Freestyle off
hard
the
as fuck.
rap, off the
That
dome.
Love Them and Leave Them shit, I didn't write not one thing. The song before that, I didn't write not one.
There's a
thing,
difference.
bro.
That's the
I only
lost
punched
art.
One more time because I was feeling.
That's the
shit.
lost art. Like,
Freestyling though, bro.
Niggas changed-
I didn't have nothing.
they
ready.
changed-
Let 'em know.
They changed
I
the
never
meaning of freestyle. Freestyle
Oh, yeah.
is no longer off the dome.
It's written
Nah,
down.
yeah.
Freestyle
that shit-
is not a,
A
single.
random-
It's
it's
a
just a random
just
topic.
Just a random
Yeah.
written rhyme
Yep.
now.
It's a
any-
mixtape
of
track.
any-
And
pretty
that
much.
started in the early 2000s. We seen it on the late end of
In the
Rap
basement
City.
and
That
shit.
shit was
Right.
ass, bro.
On the end of Rap City, they started doing that. We started realizing when niggas say freestyle, that means just some of their raps that they got in their notebook that they
Yeah.
didn't put on a single
Yeah.
Who the
or
king
on
of
a
mixtape?
song.
Who the king
That
of
shit was
mixtape?
bull.
That's just
Bullshit.
verses that you got. Real freestyles is niggas being able to go back and forth, which is the lost art. And some niggas still do it, the battle raps
Yo,
and
put a
shit like
beat on,
that.
man.
Wait, when was the first time you heard that? For me, real quick, the first time that
I
shit
heard
crushed my
real
heart.
shit.
Look,
New York, growing
remember we
up.
was talking about
I'm
Rap
from
City?
New York, where
Me-
real niggas rap.
Remember we was talking about Rap City?
And I'm like,
No,
I
in high
seen
school,
it.
the first time I heard it was in high school.
High
No,
school.
basement. When I heard T.I.'s verse, he actually rapped it in a song
I
like a month
remember no
later.
T.I.
I
verse.
I was like, bruh.
They were doing that. You know when they
I heard
stopped
a lot
doing
of
that?
what the
They
fuck?
stopped doing
I
that when
remember real
Rough Riders
freestyles.
brought Bloodline up there
Ain't
and them
no
niggas
real
fucked up with the
Tigger.
freestyle.
Big
Remember?
Tigger freestyle
Hold
more
on,
than
hold
the
on.
niggas.
Hold on, hold on.
He would
He
say
freestyled
shit
that-
in
Hold on,
there,
hold on.
so you
People
know.
used-
Yeah.
Wait. They used
We
to
in the
freestyle.
basement,
It's
so-
Wait,
so-
wait, wait.
so-
Wait,
so-
wait,
It's
wait,
practice, though.
wait.
Nah,
Juice, wait.
it's freestyle.
They
nigga.
used to freestyle in the basement
Put a-
Use your
until
brain, nigga.
the
Everybody
bloodline
freestyle
when
right
fucking
now, son.
when
Use your- I
fucking
can
Well,
do
one
a
time.
freestyle.
hold on when Rough Riders came out with their dudes. I remember this vividly, bro. They came out with their dudes in the fucking thing, and they went in the booth with Tigger, and them niggas fucked up.
So, and
They
they
were
still
really
put that out?
and they were really
Well, it was
freestyling. No, because they were freestyling live on TV. It was
It
live.
was fucking up.
It was live
And they
back
fucked
then?
up. And you know
But
what?
that's-
Since that
I don't think it
point,
was live back
I
then.
remember
It wasn't
no
live,
one
but
at
you
that
were
point,
live. It
no
wasn't
one
live,
after
but you
that
already
came up
recorded
there
your
and
shit.
actually
So, like-
freestyled. Everyone came up there with something.
Because
Cameron
some
said
people-
something written.
Yep.
Jay-Z said something written. Everyone after
Because
subsequently
it is-
after that, they realized
Yeah,
that
but
you
think
can't.
about it.
but
Even
they have-
after
they have
that,
It's not good for
They have-
TV
No,
to
but
come out
after
there and
that,
fuck
If
up.
you gonna fuck up.
yeah, but after that,
But
people
guess
came
what,
and
nigga?
freestyled.
Real niggas used to do that shit and be
Nah,
off
but
the
nigga,
dome
nobody's
and be
gonna
nice.
risk.
Like
Nobody
Big
would be
L.
risking it.
Like Big L, like
Big L would
fucking
be
Method
ripping
Man,
that shit.
like Red Man.
Nobody was
Like,
gonna risk
the
it.
whole
I ain't gonna
Wu
tell you no lie, bro. I
Tang.
ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro.
Niggas, even if they sound
tell you no
fucked
lie,
up, they
I
would
guarantee
still
they
keep it
can't
going and
freestyle
be
so well.
freestyling, nigga.
That's
and
a real
be going
freestyle.
in.
I bet Cam can freestyle.
He
so
might have
long
fucked
right
up
now.
a
Niggas
verse
rap
that he
so-
wrote.
Cam
When
can
you rap for so,
freestyle.
when
the
you
end-
rap for so long,
Cause
if you
look,
can
And
right now,
he
I'll rap
rhymes
everything.
slow, so he Cam
Because
can
look,
freestyle.
if you're a real freestyler, if you
Cam
fuck
from the
up,
old school, he can freestyle.
Look.
He was with Big L. He can freestyle.
if
And
you're a
we-
real
them
freestyler
niggas
and you
on the
fuck
block
up,
freestyling.
you'll find a way to continue.
See,
But if
you
you
are-
had a verse that was written and you fuck up on that, there's no coming back from
But
that.
that's
See,
why,
you-
because like you said, because
I
they on
remember you used to be
TV,
freestyling
we can't
heavy
afford
with,
no
one
mistakes.
One at a time, yo.
Yeah.
Because they're on TV, that's what he said. Because they on TV, we can't afford any mistakes. So even if you are nice, the nigga might fuck, you might be drunk, you might be high, you might stumble.
No one's
Come
risking
on
it.
written.
So that's
And
why
make
they
it-
want
and
you
make
to
it
come,
sound like you
come
free.
correct, right? That's why
That's
they
what
want you to come
when used
correct.
to come in there.
But a real hip hop nigga can tell that was written.
Bro,
And
listen.
we can tell
You
from
think
back
Wayne
in
was
the
listen.
saying
day.
shit, Mike?
Yes, bro. Listen,
Everything?
Listen, the intricacy of a rhyme cannot
Back
be
in the day, it was
composed.
hard.
Listen,
On
when
spot?
I done heard.
I've done it.
KRS
I've
One.
done it. You
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
you
yeah,
ever-
What
can I
happened?
say-
I didn't
can
know
I
what the
talk?
question was.
It's
Can
not
I
that you
talk?
can't come up with a rip rhyme off
KRS
Like,
One
no,
right
what I'm
now.
saying- all right.
Freestyles.
What I'm saying,
nuts.
all right, he's nuts.
Let him say what
KRS
he's
I'm
trying
not
to say.
saying that niggas can't come
KRS
up
One
with.
right now can freestyle for 10 minutes about everything in this room.
I'm not saying. And
There's people that
I'm not
have
saying
that.
people
that
can't do
art.
that.
That's the lost art.
I'm
that
not saying
don't
people
have.
can't. Freestyling is figuring out a way
They're
and a
scared
pattern
to fuck up.
to find rhymes and stuff like that.
put a beat
What I'm
on.
saying is the way if somebody's doing a complicated like using
A
fucking
storytelling, like a
hold
story.
on, wait. No, you could rhyme a storytell because all you have to do is go in sequence, right?
I'm talking about someone using double and triple
Entendres
entendres
and
and
Oh, nah,
fucking
that's different.
coming up with different
Man,
fuck.
Foos.
Nah, nigga,
No,
what I'm
he's
saying,
not
he's not
freestyling. There's no way
freestyling
in
that,
hell.
bro.
Yes.
There's no way
Oh
in
my
hell.
god, nigga, there's no way.
There's no way.
I
That
can't
Foos
give
is
it,
fucking
bro.
ridiculous.
No,
he
man.
is sick freestyling, but not when he does like
What I'm saying is,
AZ.
I've heard some of the
There's no
best
way,
freestylers,
no.
nigga.
That's just
The
way
man
too
is
raw.
What I'm
Right?
saying is, a
No
nigga
way.
can niggas is nobody's
Yeah,
coming
some
up
of that
with
should be right.
nobody's coming up with these complicated
But Pat
metaphors
Boots
and
is
shit.
also-
You gotta write it down,
You
bro.
have to, bro.
Bro, it's like you're making
Bro,
a building,
Jay-Z
right?
does
Think about
that,
it.
though.
You're making a
No,
building,
bro,
a simple
bro.
rectangular
So
building.
Jay-Z's 50, you don't think the man is
look,
That's
brain can do
why
that now?
it
Look,
was such a
look.
lost art.
Think his brain is
When I
getting
was
better?
growing up, listen, yes.
No.
That's why
That's
it's
not how
such
brains
a lost
work.
art, fellas. Please listen to me. That's why it really is a lost art. It was really that hard to be able to. You have to rap off the dome and spit and be clever and be charismatic and witty and put wordplay together. Like Jadakiss can freestyle
And rip that shit.
and rip it off beat, off anything. Rip you talk about your
all the
shit.
locks can do that.
Right now, yes.
But
There's certain MCs that's an MC and there's certain people
DMX
that's
can
an
do that shit,
artist.
I ain't gonna lie.
DMX.
'Cause he
Jay-Z
doesn't rhyme
and
in
DMX
metaphor
battle.
like that too
But
much.
guess what? Guess what, though?
DMX
What
is
I'm
like
saying,
I'm a
again,
dog.
if we're talking about freestyling,
Freestyling.
I can freestyle.
Off the dome.
I can
no,
freestyle
no,
off
nothing.
the dome, no nothing.
And not
This
have
nigga
no-
can do it right here.
And not have to- but
This
you won't-
nigga can do it
but
right
you won't
here.
drop no
But
metaphors
guess
in
what?
there?
No. Would you
Not
be
like
doing
it used to
metaphors?
be. Not like it used
Look,
to be.
look. Wait, break it down.
I can't.
Break it down. You talking about a real freestyle.
If me and you was
A real
I'm
freestyling,
gonna
freestyle.
ask you a question. Let me talk.
all right.
Okay,
Do you
so
think
a
you
real
would be coming up with
freestyler.
complicated metaphors?
Look.
He
Listen.
would.
Niggas
I do this.
You gotta
I
be
heard it. I
genius.
heard it.
Y'all ready to listen?
That's
All right,
why
go
there is a genius
I'm about to break
it.
it down.
Everybody can't do it.
Hold on.
There is a genius to it.
Blood clots on me right now.
All right, a
That's
real
why I
freestyler,
thought I
right?
couldn't do it. Nowadays, I look at rap and say I can rap.
You one time.
Growing up, the echelon that I saw, I was like, I can't fuck with these niggas. The real rap, when I grew up with KRS-One type niggas
Bruh.
who could
Until we
freestyle.
start hearing people say
In my
shit,
high school, like you
let's
said,
let's
niggas in
start
my
off good.
class,
go on this
niggas
side.
in freshman, niggas who could freestyle. Regular niggas. Go ahead, Saudi. Niggas, we come from that era. We come from different cloth.
Okay, so like I said,
know
real
that.
freestylers, right? A real freestyler person who's about this shit say you started around 10.
They don't even
You're
know
gonna
about
have
this shit.
all these metaphors and shit throughout life in your head already, as far as freestyling. You feel me?
refer
So
to
you're gonna be able to spit and have metaphors and shit that you said from years before. The difference is that same freestyle, if he writes it down, would he be better? Yes. If you wrote down a freestyle or a verse, would it be better than his
Anybody
freestyle?
would.
Yes.
You can think and
That's the
calculate
difference.
it.
You feel
You
me?
can calculate it.
You know
You can
what
think it.
and I, Mike.
But that was
When
the
you sit down-
difference.
when you sit down,
is
you come
that
up with
people
rhymes
really
sometime, right?
ran
Yeah.
off the
One at a
dome.
time, one at a time.
So you sit down, you come up with rhymes, right?
Louder.
All right. So when I sit down, I come up with rhymes, right? And I will remember them. If we go in there right now and say Juice spit a 16.
So then it's not
I
a
can-
freestyle.
No, it
That's
is.
automatically not a freestyle.
'Cause
If
it's
you thought
summer-
about it
'cause
prior,
no,
it's not a
it's
freestyle.
I didn't think about the whole
Correct.
thing.
That's
I just
what I
have I just
think.
have one or two lines that I can jump off of, and the rest of it is going.
Okay, so you can say you freestyle the rest of the verse, but you came over, you wrote the first two lines or some shit. Which
The
is,
point is,
like
a
you
freestyle.
thought
A
of- you thought of in your head, like you
is
said,
your
you had it.
mind working while your mouth is talking. That's what it
Spontaneously,
is.
correct.
It is your mind working
what a
while your
freestyle
mind is
is.
talking.
But all them
I'm
ones-
not saying there's not niggas
they're all
out here
pre-thought.
with
A
fucking
lot of niggas pre-thought.
verbal
bro.
fucking.
But I can do that. You
verbal
can do that. I'm not. I can't
mathematicians.
do it to the level of the other people, but I can do it.
You know who
And
does-
certain
like, look at the
people,
crazy metaphors
Who's
Eminem
the-
came up with when he was freestyling.
We can freestyle. I might not
That
be the
nigga was
sound
not
like
coming
the
up with
best.
I'm not the
metaphors.
guy to talk about.
I might not be the sound the best.
Sure about
person,
that?
but
Eminem,
come
I
on.
rock
Bro,
with
when
Eminem,
Eminem was
Eminem
freestyling,
is
bro,
just a
every time I
good
heard the man
rhymer.
freestyling,
He's a
I've
good
heard some
rhymer.
of his old
I'm
freestyles.
talking about.
I don't think all of
freestyling.
those things was freestyle
Like
just
talk
coming out
about
the
this
dome.
nigga's what he got on right now, and talking about you and your gray and white.
But you can
Niggas
really,
was-
you
you know what I'm
can
saying?
Right. Those not
write-
metaphors.
You can really write it.
Those not metaphors.
He's a good rhymer. Like this nigga will say some shit like,
You could do a metaphor.
Bro,
I
what
can
I'm
do a
saying is,
metaphor.
nigga, you
swimming
cannot be a
pool or some shit.
freestyle wordsmith.
You can't.
Is what
There
I'm saying.
are though.
No, bro.
That's why I started with the subject was it's a lost art. Because back in the day we knew of people like Jadakiss.
Yeah.
They come from that era.
I mean, really,
It is a
that's how
lot
you got a
art.
record deal half the time. It's
Can
freestyle.
anybody in
you
this
feel
new
me?
generation freestyle? Like we're talking about.
Not really.
I doubt it.
Probably
Only a
10%.
few-
Like we're talking about the booth part thing. Can anybody
Look,
back
I'm gonna tell you a
like,
lie.
from
I'm
back
gonna keep it 100 with
It's
you.
obsolete now.
They're
That's
all,
what-
but
money
wait,
in
time
it.
out, time out.
Nobody's gonna
We're
do that.
Nah.
Listen,
There's no
they
money
all-
in
listen,
freestyling now.
But that was part of real
The
hip
state-
hop was
the
to
state-
gain a
listen,
cipher
the state
and
is
really
wrong.
just start
Let me
freestyling.
tell
Go
you
back
what's
and
going
forth.
on right now. They are freestyling. But
What happened to
it's
that?
fuckery, though. I see it. Listen, different. It's a bunch of punching in right now. So nigga might say,
That's
I
not
was
a
just thinking
freestyle.
about
A Cypher. Remember they tried to get Cypher on the BT Awards? Tried to get Cypher. What happened to real Cyphers? I don't know if niggas remember when they used to have real Cyphers.
Yeah, real Cypher was freestyle.
Like just on a block or on a bus or anywhere.
If you punch.
Niggas just freestyling.
Even that changed too. Like Cypher, like you said, used to be freestyling, but now it's a written verse.
But it is a freestyle if you punch, dog. I'm telling you, like, so if you're recording me, right, and I don't have nothing on my brain right now, and I rap, and I get to like 8 bars, I'm like, all right, bomb, stop.
Then you stop. So you're
writing
writing it.
And no, listen. No.
You're writing.
How am I writing if I rap and
like he said, there's a different technology.
If I fucked up
writing a different way.
If I fucked up
Instead of having to physically write it,
listen,
they do it
if I
for
fucked
you.
up, it's on the cut, and I'm about to go in again. I didn't write none of that down.
That's a different form of
I
writing.
mean, technically, you
That's
didn't
what
write
Mike
anything
said.
down.
Composed it.
But
That's what
a
Mike
freestyle.
said. That's a different form of
So
writing.
it's freestyle if you go. So it's only freestyle if I go
Freestyle would be
16
one
straight.
take.
6 straight,
Straight
one take.
Freestyle would be one take.
No, one take.
I've
word.
done that. but
And
it's
there's
not
people like
necessarily
Big Daddy
always gonna
Kane,
work.
KRS-One, plenty of
Rakim.
rappers, Rakim,
Rip that
plenty
shit.
of rappers that can go freestyle for minutes, for bars, not written.
I ain't gonna lie. That
It's
liquor-
a lost art. That's all I'm saying.
If you on that liquor though,
It's a lost art. Like
you'll
a lot of
freestyle for a
niggas,
long
Listen,
even
bro,
some niggas could
you
do
can
it. They think they can do
freestyle
it,
bro,
and they gonna fumble.
Listen,
Next
you can
episode, we putting the
freestyle.
beat
Listen,
on.
a lot of people can freestyle
Your
incoherently.
best artist you think you like probably fumble on his freestyle.
Bro, of course, everybody will. Because
No, not everybody will.
Yeah, everybody, bro.
KRS-One, I guarantee, can freestyle for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, bro, on some regular
Rakim.
ABC shit.
Nigga, Queen Latifah can freestyle for 10 minutes straight.
On some
There
ABC
is certain
shit,
rappers. No, not ABC.
I
Even
like
if it
having
is
Queen
ABC.
Latifah do something. She
Even
on
if it is-
Equalizer right now.
Even if
Equalizer.
it is ABC.
Word.
Even if it was ABC, the point of it is
Let's wrap it
off
up,
the
though.
dome without stopping.
Word.
Period.
That's how we closing out.
But guess what? Restaurant
more
about to
shit going
close
on,
on
nigga.
y'all niggas. Guess what?
Look at the people. Look at the people.
That's the motherfucking end of episode 8. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
What's on your plate?
Episode 8. We ate. We feel great. The feast was delicious.
Don't
Yes.
We ate, we drank, we were merry.
And
You
guess
know,
what?
let that marinate.
And we were having things.
Yes,
Having
yes. So we want to give us some shout outs. Like you said, you want to give shout outs to people. Give them shout outs when you get out there, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Crew love.
Okay, so we're going to keep it like that. All right.
Everybody.
Shit,
Shout
I'm doing
out
it. I'm doing the
everybody.
clapping again, man. Y'all got to tell me, man.
It's all about
All right, like I
love.
said,
We
What's
on
on Your
Crew
Plate
Love.
podcast?
Shout out
Hey,
everybody, grandma.
Yes.
We got all the grandmas?
Yeah, shout out everybody, grandma. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop.
We
pop,
can't
pop.
forget the grandfathers, bro. Fathers always get forget. Y'all fathers. Y'all ain't
You know what I'm saying?
tired of
Yeah.
being
Never-
forgot about and shit. Whatever, man.
that
What's
on
on Your
the-
Plate podcast, episode
Talk
8.
that one time.
We gonna be back next week, Monday at 9 p.m. Catch us in this building. We gonna go crazy. We out. Have a great night. Eat up.
Blah, blah.